Hello, hello. Welcome back to Demon the Fallen, Midnight Train to Memphis. I'm your record keeper for this evening, Glitchnix. And with me today are our three demons. Just for the sake of those who might not have seen you before, let's work through my list here and introduce yourselves, tell them who you're playing, and what you might be doing later. Kiyoriomi.
Hi, I'm Kia Ryomi. I normally stream here on Twitch. I am playing Claudia Liar, a succubus with very conflicting emotions.
Our local brick. Please tell them who you are, what you're playing, and what's your favorite type of dog.
Hi, I'm Nero Sean. I'll be playing Jace Morrow, your wrath demon for the day. Akita. My favorite dog is an Akita.
Marvelous. And Topi. Tell them who you are, who you'll be playing, and your least favorite pizza topping.
I'm Topi. I do fuck all and jack shit. I will be playing Dominic today, our resident greed demon. And my least favorite pizza topping is... You know what? I'd really hate it if I saw bubblegum on my pizza. I feel like that would be the worst.
An idea only a demon could spawn.
I'm sorry, I might just need to disappear for a couple minutes after hearing that.
You're disgusting.
Told you. Told you it's awful.
Yeah.
Told you. He said least favorite. I said, yeah, bubblegum probably
Yeah,
would
but
be
that's
awful.
assuming that it's been on a pizza before.
Yeah,
Don't you think it adds an extra layer of chew to your mozzarella?
Ew.
No.
No.
You don't want to blow cheese bubbles, Sean?
No.
I can't believe I was the one who brought up that awful idea, and yet now you're defending it.
It's what I'm here for. So, I
I
tell you
love
what.
having an enabler.
Speaking of enabling, I'm going to make one of you three do the recap today. Either volunteer, or a volunteer will be voluntold among you.
I've already done it today, so it's not me.
Today?
Yeah.
I was going over notes with him earlier for the...
Yeah, we did this previously.
Oh, well, that's a shame. Not in front of all these people, you didn't. All right, I'm rolling a D3, you mouthy little shits. I typed in roll a D3 and it fucking rolled a 4.
Fun fact, there is no such thing as a D3, at least to my knowledge.
Yes, there is.
No, there is.
One.
Yeah,
no,
it's
that's a D38 because my mouse is broken.
Oh
all right,
God.
73.
Oh my God.
Who's the all right, 73. Who's the oldest here?
Wow, Toby.
Listen.
Oh, funnily enough,
me and Sean.
That's Sean. And I'm going to go get my new mouse side while you do this recap.
Okay. Jesus. Is this how today's going to go, by the way?
Maybe. He's choosing violence, apparently.
Let me go pull up my...
Your notes.
Yep. Because I was going through more than just the demons, that's for sure.
You know damn well the best... Ooh.
The best group. Was that what you were going to say?
No, I said, you know damn well the best... Oop.
Oop.
I interrupted
That's how you
someone,
said group.
So... No, I interrupted someone, so I was just like, oh, my bad.
So,
listen, if we start with that.
The demons, Claudia and Jace, awoke in the scrapyard after spending a night together. Dominic Price joined them shortly thereafter, where they met with the representative of a few pieces of magical paintings. There, they gained some interesting information on a certain Blackburn and a certain deal with a devil that he had made. Dominic, Claudia, and Jace then went to the market where Dominic got very pissed that Jace and Claudia disappeared for X amount of time doing who knows what. It was a very cute date. Before finally meeting with the Midnight Lady, who revealed another player, Strife, who was leading a rebellion, so to speak, against the heads of the leaders of sin. Strife threatened destruction on all the demons, eternal destruction, if they were to inform their heads and sent them on a mission that I'm sure Jake will expand on whenever he gets back from whatever he was doing. And
Remember, right?
don't
The
think
mission.
I really missed anything.
I think that if I remember correctly, the mission was to look into force, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm. It was.
Yeah.
But if that's how we're going to be starting the session, then
Notes you have.
there we go. And he's still not back in time.
Nope.
No, I was there. I
Oh,
was
okay.
listening.
Ice cream smoking.
I just like my players to dig their own grave when they decide to talk shit about me while I'm sat in the room.
Well, hi, Jake.
Hi,
I'm glad I
guys.
was silent.
That was a very good recap, Sean. Get yourself an
you.
extra experience point.
Thank you.
Hey, we're bringing this back.
Yes, I am.
Now everybody's gonna want their extra.
Everyone's gonna want their DMs to do this.
Yes, the pressure's on you two. Record keeper did it first. I'm a trendsetter.
Or you're a prick.
Well, I'm definitely one of those things. All right. Have you got music going, Miss Ryomi?
I
Miss
do.
Lyle?
Are you wanting me to pull up a stream so you can hear it?
If you could.
Okay.
It helps me focus. And
My
all
hands
of
are
my demon
shaking.
music is far too angry.
I don't know why my hands are shaking. I don't like it. Make it stop.
Because you're still getting the headshots. So, you find yourselves, if I remember rightly, discarded into the market, having not been crushed to death. Not a pleasant feeling, but probably better than being crushed back into hell. So at least there's that. With a singular mission. You are to locate and investigate the force known as Copperhead. With the single caveat of not informing your demon bosses of a single action you take under threat of permanent destruction. So, my little implings, where do you begin?
I think the first question is would we have taken time to rest before beginning?
You can do that. Right now, you are still in the market.
Okay. I just didn't know if we were still there or if this was
You
directly
are still
after.
there.
Okay.
Immediately after, you have
Okay.
been discarded into the market.
Okay.
You have been given this task. You have been sworn to secrecy. You look around, and the rest of your circle is around you. the hustle and bustle of the highway surrounding you.
I don't think I like this new employer much.
Claudia's struggling. Like, she's clearly not hiding it. She is struggling.
Well, it is just another employer in the hands of many.
Sure, but at least the employers that I like to work for will generally give me all the information I need beforehand.
Well, yes, but they wouldn't be sending us on this mission if they already had it.
Does anyone else feel dirty? I feel insanely dirty. And not the good kind.
Well,
I need a shower after that.
not really. Not really dirtier than I went in.
Oh, of course.
So, what is our first step now? Force isn't exactly something that sounds like we can just walk around asking about.
No, but Copperhead. All we have to find is who it is first, what he is first. Unless that was information that was given us.
Nope. You
We
were
were
just
just
told
given a
there
name.
was a force and his name was Copperhead. You were given no more.
Yeah, okay. Well, in that case, all we have to do is find who Copperhead is, and
You
then
have
we can go from there.
no problems whatsoever changing allegiances, don't you?
Well, it was either that or complete destruction.
It is
It's
true.
merely a...
Mammon doesn't care as long as money's involved.
Well, I'm not Mammon, but...
No, but you are just like him.
Again, weighing the options. Seems like an easy decision.
It's not!
Do a job.
It's not an easy decision.
Destruction or do a job.
This is the farthest easiest thing from an easy decision.
Do you want to go back and tell him no?
No.
Exactly.
But I also
Then it's the job.
fear Asmodeus.
Well, how does the saying go in here? It's
You
not
have
a
never
crime
been
unless
at-
you've...
You've never been at the end of a woman's wrath, have you? That's what I thought.
Not Asmodeus's.
It's not pleasant.
No. But you'll live. Hopefully. I don't know what she can do. But
Have you ever just...
While they talk about Asmodeus's wrath, something hits you like a truck. You do know a woman's wrath. Abby is not someone to be taken lightly. And you've just been told to ignore her altogether.
Oh, I am well aware. I'm trying to figure out what to do about Abaddon.
Listen,
I've been thinking for over a week, but
I feel like before we move forward with anything, we need to gather our thoughts and weigh our options.
I thought that was clear.
Listen, this is one dude.
Yeah?
One dude, yes. Mind you, we work for a group of 3 people.
Yes.
3 very powerful and very wrathful people when they're double-crossed.
Yes.
Wow, you got cojones.
No, it's just immediate destruction or possible survival of destruction.
I feel like I need a bit of time to actually think. Personally,
That is fair.
there's a lot going on in my brain, and if you want to call it a brain, that I need to sort through.
Very well.
There's a lot that's happened today.
Oh, by the way, here, Dominic is gonna hand both of you one of the 3 coins that was put on the table, so you don't get lost again in here when we come back here eventually.
Dom, you have that room ready, right?
Let me make a call, and I'm gonna call.
I'm gonna
To
be
my
real with
place.
you, Chief. Are you fuck getting reception in this extra dimensional space?
Yeah, you're not gonna get shit here.
Awesome. Well, we will see when we get the fuck out of this place.
Yeah. Freaking Claudia's moving to leave. She don't want to stay here no more. She feels compromised.
Dominic agrees wholeheartedly to get the fuck out of this place. It's pissed him off today more than enough.
And I'm following.
As soon as you will it, the market spits you back out into the city proper. The Memphis entrance. The dead street. If I remember rightly, your driver was told to wait for you here?
Mm-hmm.
Then there they are. And Chase, you actually drove one of your cars here.
Yes, I did.
You drove the nice one, not the pity Lambo, if I remember right.
Correct. The pity Lambo is being sold to a man who I really hope you remember his voice. Because I'm going to rip it to pieces. Yep, there it is. That'd be the one.
It's been burned into my repertoire.
Good.
I was mumbling to myself at work in that voice today.
Just to make sure you didn't forget.
Out of habit.
Good. Good.
If I learn to do one more American accent, they're going to take my red coat off me.
Whoa.
So, you find yourselves more than willing to go wherever you like. Cell reception is returned to you. The cold night air no longer hot and humid from all of those bodies moving in a fluid motion against each other. A crisp night air.
Now I would like to make the call.
Yes. You're more than able to.
I'm gonna call the reception desk, or actually, I'm just gonna call Jenny to make sure that thing is handled as quick as possible.
The room is you're assured that as soon as you hang up, the room will be prepared.
Good. Claudia, the room will be ready.
She hears you, but she doesn't look over at you.
Jace, will you be joining us?
I think it's better we stick together for now. Especially after all this. So yeah,
Very well.
I will be.
Jake, Claudia's gonna pull up her phone and start looking for a gentleman's club.
This is Memphis, Tennessee. You can't throw a rock without hitting one run by something.
I'm particularly looking for one close to Dominic's casino. So that way I'm within range of the other two.
Now, if I remember rightly, your casino is located in downtown Memphis, the city area, right, Toby?
Yes.
Yes.
The
Okay.
busy place.
All right.
Right in the eye-catching distance of any unfortunate enough.
There is one. Stone's throw away from the casino.
Okay. Claudia is going to copy the address of that, and then she's going to message one of her thralls. Meet me here at your earliest convenience. And then she's just going to hang up. She's going to put the phone back in her pocket.
Is your phone on silent? Is it on vibrate?
It's on vibrate.
Of course it is, you little lust demon. You feel like 30 texts come in. If you were in better standing, this would be a great feeling.
Claudia's not. Claudia's in business mode right now. I'll read those when I get back to the casino.
I will tell you now, as your DM, they are nothing I can repeat on Twitch.
That's fine. This is not a pleasure call.
For you.
For me. They're going to be, like, highly disappointed. But it is not a pleasure call.
So, are you going your own way to this gentleman's club?
Yeah, she is.
So Claudia takes off into the night. I imagine getting herself an Uber and fucking off.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so far for sticking together, eh, Jace?
I wouldn't blame her or you for needing some time to figure it out, you know?
The only thing I need to figure out is where I'm going to put those paintings in my place. Feel free to stop by if you feel the need to, well, anything your mind may want.
We'll see. And Jace is also going to get in his vehicle, and I think he needs to go to the Brass Cat.
So one returns to his horde. One heads off to fight, and one heads off to fuck. An outstanding example of how a little bit of stress and a mild spoonful of temptation causes all of you to head straight back down into your spirals. Let's start with you, Dominic. Anything in particular you are doing once you reach your casino?
Well, the paintings were incredibly helpful. I am going to be putting the first painting, which was the one to check if supernatural thing, whatever, mabob, white nose thing, right? I will be putting that at the front and center of whenever you get in of the front door, not the VIP door. Whoever's coming through the VIP door, I have personally invited to the place. And as per usual, as soon as you walk from the front door, you will be met face to face to the painting. And there's obviously cameras everywhere, so I'm gonna have someone keeping an eye on that camera constantly and see if something weird waltzes in my establishment.
As you walk in through the door, a security guard will approach you. So we had an incident not long after the painting was put up.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody came in armed with Heinz tomato soup. They have been detained and we've been waiting for you to return to figure out what to do with them.
Heinz tomato soup.
They belong to a group, I believe their name is Just Stop Oil.
Wait, you think I'm just gonna put the painting without protection?
It wouldn't be the first time they've thrown tomato soup at a protected painting. They didn't make it that far, is what you're being told. They saw the cans of soup and detained them immediately.
Right. Where are they being held?
In the lower floors, as per anybody who causes an issue.
Very good. I'll be seeing to them myself.
As you will, sir.
It should be fun. I'm gonna be first head to my office to make sure that the third painting, which is the love, freedom, rebellion, welcoming, the warm painting will be put up right behind where I'm gonna be sitting. So anybody who's looking at me in my office, they will be having more or less good feelings. And I think the second one I'm just going to be put in like the bar area or something. The remainder to a reminder to remain alert at all times. And the fourth, which was not to be put up in public. Grim, sad, deep guilt and rage in some. That will be going where I am going, so I will be taking it with me into the lower areas.
Do you intend to use art as a weapon against art vandals?
Absolutely.
The irony is delicious and I love you. You begin the painful process of psychological warfare. And as screams of anguish echo down muffled corridors buried under concrete, which is buried under mountains of greed and green, we will join Jace. At your regular watering hole, a lion among sheep.
Yes. Now, for you, Jake, I don't think he would actually be looking for um, a fight, as it were. He would
Oh,
be going to the Brass Cat looking for redemption. He was cowed by strife, literally pushed to the ground by someone he could not beat. So, what I'm looking for isn't for a fight. I'm looking for someone destitute. I'm looking for someone down on their luck, someone who wants to pick a fight with the world.
in a dive like this, that is not a hard feat.
Hmm.
I'm going to ask you for a check, and
Yeah,
depending on how many successes you get, is how down on their luck you
absolutely.
find. I need a wits insight
Oh, God.
or wits awareness.
Okay, that's slightly better. Two.
You do find someone. It's a very easy posture to read for you, as you've heard all sorts of legends, tales, and stories revolving around the fallen and the angels.
Mm.
Some believe that they are so powerful in their control over the world that if they believe something about themselves, it will manifest on their own bodies. If that were true, you could mistake this man as one of your own, as he has a chip on his shoulder so large there is a matching scar to boot. A stained white vest loosely covering a hulking form. Somebody with muscles for show. It's hard to tell if they're for function. But looking at how filthy his clothes are, he's not somebody who takes care of the rest of him very well.
Mm.
Drinking on his own in the corner, shouting obscenities, profanities, and the occasional slur at any passerby. Goading, provoking. But nobody wants to fight the biggest man in the room. And until you walked in, that's exactly what he was.
Okay. I'm going to saddle up next to this man, um, sit down at the bar next to him, and I'll motion for a drink just for myself. You know, there is a time and place for obscenities. You can say anything you want in here, but a slur's gonna piss off the wrong kind of people.
He'll stop his grumbling and look you up and down. You telling me you're the wrong kind of people?
And he will take a drink. He's not looking at the man at all. I'm telling you that you need to know who you can and cannot mess with, and where you can mess with them.
Well, that's a lesson I already learned. I can mess with, as you put it, Twinkle Toes, with whoever, wherever I damn well please. As he says this,
Mm.
a very annoyed looking waitress comes over. Some mix between a biker getup and goth makeup.
Mm-hmm.
She is avoiding him like the plague. And this is a new one. You've got a bit of a reputation in this place. You actually are familiar with this waitress. It's up to you if you know her name or not. And if you do, you can come up with it. Normally, she's the type who gives you a wide berth. This man has clearly been such a problem today that she's preferring to use you as a shield to get any closer to him.
Okay. Okay. And Jace will finish his drink in one go. Shoot it back. I see I've only been gone for a little while, and we have some new people who need a reminder of a reputation. And I'm watching the waitress. I don't think he would know her name. Is she avoiding making eye contact at all? Is she the only one working?
She actually looks surprised when you speak to her. Like, she's one of those waitresses that, in a place like this, when serving a table like this, she is clearly more prepared to dodge stray hands than actually strike up conversation.
Okay.
And, well, I don't exactly think he knows who you are if he's talking that much smack to you, big man.
No, I don't think he does. And I will grab him by the shoulder. A firm grasp, one that's only meant to bruise, not break. But if you come walking into my side of town, fucking with my people, then we're gonna have a talk. I didn't come looking for a fight, but with how you describe this man, I'm looking for a fight.
Can you tell I'm goading you?
Oh yeah, totally.
And he will lean forward, just go, "It ain't your month. Run along, you little." And all he gets out of his mouth is the F before the woman next to you actually strikes him.
Okay.
It was a clear spur of the moment decision as she strikes him, she immediately realizes her mistake and takes 6 paces back. As I'm going to need a strength, brawl, or athletics check, as he's going to immediately try to rise to that challenge, even though he dwarfs her.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna re-roll. Willpower re-roll 3 of those. Okay. 5.
Okay, he's gonna try and roll a strength athletics
Mm-hmm.
to get out of your grip.
Oh my god!
That is insane.
Uh-huh.
Right. So
That was 4
Jesus Christ, how did Claudia not die?
So, this isn't Jace who rolled that.
No.
That's
That's the
slur
slur
spewing
spewing
Spencer.
Oh shit, I just noticed that. Oh my god.
Yeah. It was
As-
Jake who rolled 4 10s. Holy shit.
It's always my worst characters that roll shit hard. As trying to hold, you try to hold him down, he gets up so quickly and so fast, you actually get knocked
Oh,
back a little bit,
sorry.
which catches you off guard. This man's not normal, and he cranks his fist back and cracks the waitress in the mouth.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah, didn't mean to throw that in the chat. Sorry about that. Okay.
Much less impressive.
Mhm.
As she has just enough time to get one hand up in front of her face, but is knocked on her ass. Straight to the floor.
Yeah. Okay.
Face bruised,
oh.
hand broken.
I want to grab this man by the back of the neck and throw him towards the door.
Strength
Like,
athletics or
yeah.
strength brawl?
Yep. Let me take my specialty in one-on-one for this. Jesus Christ, I am going to re-roll again.
Please don't get
Okay,
beaten up by
6.
slur
Good.
spewing
6
Spencer.
successes.
Oh my god.
Stop rolling crits then.
As you grab to sort of pick him up, he he stops staring at this poor woman he was about to clearly start kicking and swings on you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Who the fuck are you, Spencer? Where
Good
did
question.
you come
What
from?
the hell, Jake?
Take my
All
dice
right.
away.
Yeah, I
Take
will
my
go to
fucking
block.
3
dice
rolls,
away.
all of them crits.
I'll go to block.
One of them
Yeah.
was a double
This is all
crit.
the crits for the evening.
Yeah.
Jake is taking them all.
And
Yeah, I
I'll-
see that.
Possible.
Yep. Okay, so 5. So I did fail by 1 with a bestial failure.
You take a single superficial damage as he goes to punch you in the face.
Mm-hmm.
And it is up to you how much your face moves, as this just sort of a dull thud on your face.
Yep. Yeah. It's just a slight tilt of the chin. I'm pissed. Oh boy. Hold on. I need to change my Spotify music for this.
Can we
Guys,
get something
I don't think
angrier?
this is a
That's what I'm looking for.
Slur spewing Spencer might be the next Sabbat leader.
Oh my god. Stop critting is all.
If he survives this encounter, Spencer might return.
I can't believe there's a at this
Yeah.
point there's a surprising chance to make a new clan. And I'm not talking about vampires.
I think it's just gonna be a quick fist to the gut to try to keel him over, and we'll see if I can roll higher than him. A 3.
Okay.
It is higher than a 3. Are you
Don't
gonna
crit.
again?
Try and strength
Don't crit.
athletics to catch your fist and
Yeah.
pull you into a grapple.
Don't you
Sure.
fucking dare crit. Thank God.
God.
See, Sean, all you have to do is threaten glitch.
Uh-huh. I'm not talking about punching slur spewing Spencer in the gut. That was to you, Glitch.
No wonder I suddenly felt the overwhelming urge to vomit. As I do not have 7 dice in strength and brawl.
Holy. Okay, yeah, I want to keel him over. My ultimate goal here is to toss him out the door. We're taking this to the streets.
He lurches forward. You have definitely knocked the wind out of him.
Mm.
He's catching his breath, but there's something about his breathing that isn't right.
Okay.
Oh no.
You are able to move next as he is too busy holding his bruised stomach.
Okay, then yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. And again, my ultimate goal here is to throw him out the door.
Strength brawl.
Oy vey.
He's gonna take a -1 to this as you have done something to him. Oh my god.
You're throwing like me on a D&D night.
Spencer, stop.
The hate gives him strength.
Spencer grabs your arm as you go to grab him, snaps his head up, rears back, and goes to headbutt you in the bridge of your nose.
Okay. So you want to
Many
block for
places.
that then?
Many places
I
that's
would
a
like a
death
block for
sentence.
that. There we go.
Messy crit.
Good.
It's a good thing it's only on the block, I guess.
So, this guy disrespected your people, disrespected you, abused a bystander, and had the audacity to resist you. He rears his head back to headbutt you. You bring your elbow up and use a combined force of you lunging your elbow forward and him slamming his face forward to crush his nose. He lurches back. His face damaged irreparably. But that clawing is back. That beating of this heart that isn't yours, that itch at the back of your skull, those agitated breaths, that wrath.
Yeah.
This guy's gotta fucking go.
Yeah. I go again. Okay. I'm rolling so poorly.
Slow spewing Spencer, please just go down. He has
15 crit coming.
Yeah,
now you have
Okay.
reduced his dice.
Hell
Spencer looks up at you through bloodied tears as you strike him again in the very same spot. Your goal is to get him through the door. Your patience has run out. The door is too far away. The window will suffice. As you knock him off his feet and out a nearby window, patrons in between the two of you and the window ducking out of the way as he goes sprawling out onto the asphalt.
Taking that bestial, that messy crit into account and the previous possible bestial failure, I think Jace is not in a frame of mind to worry about anyone else. I'm just stalking out of the bar towards wherever he landed.
As he splutters out what you could only imagine was a string of insults, the blood from his caved in upper jaw, teeth scattered across this parking lot. What's left of his nose, more just a hole in his face. His left eye forced shut by swelling that has already begun. Blood everywhere. He's scampering away from you. How are you approaching him?
I think Jace is approaching him calmly, which is probably the scariest part of it. Measured steps. 1, 2. You're not scary. You're just loud and waiting for someone quieter to end you. And I want to grab him by the ankle as he's trying to crawl away. And I want to drag him back.
As you grab him by the ankle, something you weren't expecting to happen begins to happen. As Spencer, who rolled far too many crits to be human, will perform 2 rage checks.
All right, Mr. Krinos.
As this, you've heard of these things before. They've got a dumb fucking French name. Who gives a fuck? You know what your lot calls them. Roid furries.
Okay.
As this slur spewing piece of shit has the audacity to be bigger than you.
Oh, does he? Okay. All right. We're in the middle of the street. At this point, people know shit's happening. They're watching, yeah?
Yeah, I have to roll that again. There we are. Yeah. And he's actually, as he's gonna do that, his face is still fucked. But he's gonna expend a rage check. As you grab his ankle, instead of resisting you, to start mending his wounds.
Okay.
As you hear bones snap into place and teeth rip through bloodied meat.
All right. I'll ask you this, Jake, because I'm still getting used to the whole demon thing. How aware do you think someone who is so entwined with specifically wrath, in your opinion, how aware would I be about the surrounding?
I want you to roll me purely because of who you are.
Yeah.
And what faction you belong to, and what's just appeared in front of you, and literally what they run off of. An intelligence occult +2. Because if you've heard of anything supernatural, it's the meatheads that run off of anger.
Occult +2, which means a total of 3 die, because I have no occult and 1 intelligence. 2, baby!
So, there's a part of your brain that goes, if the people see me, shift, this will be bad.
Yeah.
But this is frustrating. And then something dawns on you. You have him by the ankle, but you sort of let go for a second as you sort of double back. Everybody who sees this werewolf has gone into a temporary state of madness.
Oh. Okay. Well, you said this man had the audacity of being bigger than I am, yeah?
He does. Are you gonna fix that?
I take my apocalyptic form.
As Jace casts, mine's bigger than yours.
And I shoot up
Oh,
to 9 feet tall, baby.
As this 8-foot behemoth of tooth, claw, fur, and fang, holding direct, snarling eye contact with you, realizes his mistake as you grow to from half his size to 3/4 his size to direct eye level to looking down on him.
Mhm. With gray, craggy skin covered in marks. Yeah. Then I want to grab him and I want to suplex the fucker.
I cast German suplex.
So, with Kishar, Visage of the Earth, my strength increases by 2. My stamina by 1, so I do need to go adjust that as well.
Yeah.
Which increased my health by 1. I'm going to do a strength brawl. Plus 2 dice. For 10 successes.
And here's where the
Yeah.
unholy fights the wrong. He's going to try to resist you,
Mm-hmm.
and he does not. As he lunges at your stone form, trying to move you and finds you so much heavier than he was ready for as you pick him up and slam him into the dirt. There's no avoiding that.
No. All right. You're up, Furball.
The furball is going to try to escape your grasp
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
with I believe it's a strength athletics to break a grasp, or is it a strength brawl?
To escape a grapple, it's strength athletics. Contested by my strength brawl.
I can't believe this guy in his war form barely meets your base. This is God versus monster.
Yo, you should totally change my icon from Jace to this apocalypse. Oh, you have it up on screen. Never mind.
Yeah,
I just looked over. Yeah. Never mind. All right.
This volcanic mass versus tooth and claw.
All right. What happens next?
You've got to roll contested
Oh, all right. Right.
because
You're
he's trying to break
right.
out of your grasp.
You're totally right.
You should know this. You played the Russian wrestler.
I thought I did.
Does he get anything extra because he's got
Ha!
4 arms?
I do not have 4 arms. That's
Oh,
when I
no.
have high torment.
Oh, you're
Mhm.
just a normal stone man right now. Okay.
I am just a normal stone man.
Oh, that's cool.
A very big normal stone man who
He is-
broke grapple. That
Oh
He
man.
breaks the grapple, but if I remember rightly, that is the full action to do so. It is a considerable effort to break out a grapple, especially when that grapple is maintained by a mountain. So there's not really anything else he can do here.
Okay. Well, in that case, oh, that is way too loud. Sorry, the next song came on and it blew out my eardrums a little bit.
Remember, for all you at home, do not give yourself tinnitus. It hurts. Take it from me.
Yes.
Ill-advised on the best of
so,
days.
I am first going to Earth Meld. Lore of the Earth, Earth Meld. So I'll make a strength survival check, and as long as he doesn't beat that, I am immovable.
Yeah, he is not going to be able to move you.
Yeah, it's only... Actually, with 4, what does 4 do? Let me see.
I don't know what I clicked, but I accidentally opened Ida's Twitch channel on my primary monitor. Gotta get back into the forge.
No.
Nice one, dumbass.
Ida, what are you doing here?
So this doesn't actually tell me what I am rolling against. It just says if successful, you're anchored in place. But it doesn't give me a DC to make.
Well, 4 successes seems enough to just be like,
Sure,
you can't
sure.
move me.
We can figure it out
Like-
later. Yeah.
Like, there's a vampire power that's just, I turn it on and you can't move me, so I think 4 successes works. I'm
Sure.
I'm half tempted to just be like, don't roll that in the future. The 5th edition rules have made that quite an easy power for even vampires to attain. Why can't a demon do it on command?
Okay.
Um,
All right. Awesome. All right. So essentially activating my discipline, for lack of a better phrase.
Yes. Activating your law.
Yes. True. It also doesn't tell me if that is a action or a minor action. It just says cost none. So.
I'm going to refer it to one of Topi's favorites, which I believe was basically just a free action. Once you turn it
awesome.
on, it is on.
Okay. Then I'm punching this fucker again.
Sock this furry in the mouth.
I can just imagine that the other two are like, oh, well, someone got angry.
This kind of combat. Oh, I would absolutely be using all my willpower for it, but no, still 5.
He's gonna try and block your attack.
Yeah. He does. I need to go back in the chat and see how many 10s you rolled.
Too many. Too many.
Infant Annihilator on the 11. Oh.
So your two hands meet with such force that you feel a bit of wind kick up. You haven't met somebody this stubborn in a very long time. Any other day, this might have been fun.
I'm
Any
having a
other
really
man.
bad day.
How's that my problem?
Keep talking. I want to see how deep the stupidity runs before I break your jaw. Take your swing, big man.
I'm about to see if a rock can bleed. Oh my god.
Another crit. Who'd have thunk?
Please. Why, Spencer?
Yeah, I'll re-roll again. I don't want this man to hit me. I don't want him to touch me.
Huh?
This man swings his fist. Claw raised and ready. You bring up your forearm and you both hear sickening snaps as his claws give out when met with your flesh.
I'm just gonna keep rolling. We'll let this play out. Ooh, possibly messy crit. That's a 10 on a hunger die. Or a whatever apocalyptic die? Whatever they're called for demons.
Yeah.
Apocalyptic die.
He tries to block you with his bloodied hand, and that thing gives way far too quickly as it comes to meet your fist. It is broken, shattered, and split down the middle to the elbow.
Okay.
That is a difference of Spencer's not having a good day.
No. But that's okay, neither did I.
Spencer doesn't deserve to have a good day.
Alright. What would he like to do?
Spencer is gonna try and sock you one in the mouth hole. In fact, no. His claws aren't strong enough. He's gonna try and bite you.
Okay. Oh my! Stop with the crits, dude.
I'm gonna be sick.
Bestial failure.
So, this is a new pain.
Yeah.
You have had so many fights in this very parking lot. This is the first time somebody has truly hurt you. As you take 3 aggravated damage from the piercing fangs of a werewolf. You've heard of these roid furries, guardians of all that is natural in the world. They're straight up affront to you. This bite does not feel natural. As he makes stone bleed.
I'm so far in this right now that I'm gonna attempt to grab top and bottom jaw and pry.
Metal.
Oh god. No, that's not gonna do it.
Are you gonna start taking aggravated willpower?
Yeah. Yep. If I start re-rolling.
Nah. Spencer's a lot of things. Worth you taking aggravated willpower damage? I doubt it.
Aren't you near your touchstone though?
You didn't see him in the bar.
No, but isn't a bar stool one of those?
The bar stool is home.
Okay.
I took the bar stool home.
Aw.
Yeah.
You can't. I know it's haha funnies, but no, you can't spend time with an object to restore aggravated willpower. You can't just sit there and smell your own stool and be like, I feel better.
Yes, I sit here.
Look at my perfect ass print on this chair.
I think I nixed that anyway. Yeah, I nixed the bar stool.
I couldn't remember if you did or didn't.
Because it was so silly. It was so stupid.
So.
Yep.
Jace.
Yeah.
You watch Spencer gain a little space from you.
Mm-hmm.
And you hear those bastarding, sickening crunches again as he begins to heal.
Okay.
one look at his arm, one look at you, and is going to start to flee.
Okay. How far away is
5
the?
paces at the most.
Okay. All right.
When he
let me take
turns
a
his
read of
back.
this.
And in a combat like this, turning your back is an opening.
It sure is. I'm stuck between two things currently. But I think I started this with pure physicality. I think I need to end it with pure physicality. So I'm jumping at him. I'm not letting him get away with that.
Alright, so this is a leaping grapple, I imagine. Try and hold him still.
Yeah. Which means I am breaking the lore of the earth. Yeah.
It is you have to activate
messy crit.
He is going to try and swat you aside.
Yep.
Where the fuck did all that dice come from? Hold the phone, hang on.
Have you been rolling wrong this whole time?
Nope. It was, I just forgot he's been losing rage, so when I was like 10, why is he rolling 10 dice? He's only rolling like 1 rage dice now. He's gonna willpower reroll.
Alright.
He does not want to get into your mucky paws. Oh,
Well,
God.
too bad.
Fucking bad. Too bad.
Sucks to suck, I guess, my gamer.
That's too damn bad.
Finally! He sucks!
You have Spencer in your grasp.
If he turned away from me, then it would be I jumped on his back, so he's face first on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would have been my turn, so it's Spencer's.
Spencer is going to try to break free.
Sure.
Roll strength.
That's gonna be a hard no, dude.
That's
With
a hard
amount
no.
of possible bestial failure.
And this portion of the Demon the Fallen campaign was brought to you by the Brass Cat.
The brass cat.
Ain't no
But the
way
pro-
that they fucking sponsored this. They got fucking
They're-
places to fix. They gotta fix a lot of shit. The
They got-
goddamn medical bills alone
Look,
on that
I'm not
bar
sure-
woman.
They have a whole
I'm not
parking
sure
lot
if
to
you've
fix.
Been to a, I'm not sure if you've been to a bar like this. Like 80% of their patrons are either mechanics or construction workers. They've got people.
If anything, they're repaving the parking lot, and that's it.
Yeah.
How is this man looking, by the way?
Better than you.
Yeah, no. I have no doubt in my mind about that. Okay. That means I am more than happy to start pummeling the back of his head.
Go for it.
So this is still a grapple, so it is a contested strength brawl, or strength athletics against my strength
Yep.
brawl. Okay, and the differential is how much damage
Oh.
it takes.
The turns have tabled. The turns have tabled.
And I start. Oh. Yes, it does. Jesus Christ.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All that rage you've been building up against spite It's just being let out.
Definitely gains a rage from that attack.
Okay. All right. And we continue.
So,
I'm punching him in the back of the head, driving him broken nose face first into the concrete.
something you're not ready for begins to happen.
Sure.
As you pushed a feral wolf into a corner and it just wants gone, he is going to shift out of his Kurnos form. I'm gonna need a check as he spends a rage and keeps it going to his bow.
Mm-hmm.
He will then spend 3 action to mend. He'll heal 1 health. So I need you to make me a strength roll check to keep a hold of him as he is changing forms in your arms.
Yeah. There's the roll I needed earlier.
I'm gonna level you, Jim.
Yep.
He ain't going nowhere. The bell does not dismiss you, I do.
So, I'd like to ask one more time, how's he looking?
He could probably heal and leave if he wasn't being held still by the Statue of fucking Liberty.
Yeah, okay.
As you found yourself wrestling a wolf man to just a large dog.
Okay, I'm gonna grab him by the fur at the back of his head, and I want to lift his head up and peer over so that I'm face to face with this mutt.
I have a level with you with 11 strength. With 11 crit, you can do what the fuck you like to this man.
Yeah, okay. You walked in like you owned the bar. But it's funny when you don't even own a spine. Now, are you gonna walk away? Or do I need to put you in the dirt?
It whines like a beaten mutt and just nods at you.
Yeah, I'm not looking to kill somebody. So... yeah, I will, one more good slam his face right into the ground. And I'm gonna stand up, take a step back. And I want to see what he's going to do.
You slam his face into the dirt. Hard enough to do damage?
Hard enough to make a point.
Okay. There's a yelp. No bone cracks, but a definite cut on the flesh. You see him try to mend his wounds and lose the wolf. And you see this braggadocious, slow-wielding man turn into a starved little dog. As he reverts back to the form he was born in, the form of a wolf. Mange covered, and he sprints off into the night. Powerless, beaten, and
And Jace is going to take a breath. A long breath out. And drop the visage of the earth. Pull out a cigarette.
Jace,
Yep.
Roll me a composure resolve.
Sure. Why not?
You needed exactly that. Something that proved itself strong that you made into your bitch.
Mhm.
You feel so much better. And then it hits you. I didn't even kill him.
That's a big step up from how it usually goes. Okay.
You look back to the bar. You see, now that the beast is gone, people are starting to calm down from from this random burst of madness and make a difficulty 1 wits awareness check. As this is a man like yourself or any of the demons in Cole would be able to recognize. That metalhead waitress is staring at you from the window you broke, throwing that wolf through, hand shattered. It's mendable, you think. Face bruised, black eye forming, but is staring at you in awe. Somehow, some way, your fight had a mortal witness.
Okay. All right. And Jace is going to re-enter the bar, bloodied, bruised, toying with that cigarette in his hand, the habit he thought he kicked a long time ago.
Bad habits have a way of rearing their ugly heads in this city.
And I want to go up to that waitress. I guess I'm going to need to come up with a name for her, unless you do.
You know what? She strikes me as a Millie.
Millie? Okay.
Says so on her name tag.
Sure.
She doesn't have a name tag, not on a dive bar like this, but you've heard people call her, like, an M name before. Might be Millie, could be Moxie. Roll me a D5, see what you call her.
2.
Moxie it is.
Moxie. Okay, that's the name of my
That's
cat. That's easy to remember.
Yeah. Your cat is a pug, is a metalhead waitress at your
Hell
dive
yeah.
called
Okay.
the Brass Cat.
Yeah. And I want to approach her. And as I get closer, I'm going to light that cigarette. They'll tell you to forget, to pretend it didn't happen. Smile and keep serving assholes like him. I'm going to take a drag of that cigarette. But I saw you, and I remember. And so will he. You're not weak, just tired of being made to feel that way. But he's not the first, is he? Men like that, grinning while you swallow your scream. And I'll wait for her to answer.
She audibly gulps, goes into her leather vest jacket with a shaky hand, her last good hand, obviously not her dominant one, looking at how awkward it was for her to get her flask. Takes a big drink. She opens her mouth to speak, but even with liquid courage running through her throat, no words escape her mouth.
And I'm going to lean down so that no one else can hear. I don't want your soul. I don't need your tears. But if you give me, and there's a small smile, a smirk, yourself, I give you something back. A piece of yourself you didn't know was still alive. Say yes, and the next time he raises a hand, he'll feel fear in his bones and not know why. Say yes, you'll never feel helpless again. Say yes, and I make you my hand. And I'll flicker my eyes to her broken one. In this world, not a servant, a blade. This world doesn't deserve your silence, Moxie. Let it hear you scream. And I want to see if she'll become a follower after seeing all that.
She's gonna roll a composure resolve.
Sure.
She didn't know what she just watched until you said, "I don't need your soul." And now things have gotten even worse for her. But she is a metalhead, so we'll see.
Hell yeah.
What's that? With a 2 success. Fuck it, we're hellbound anyway.
And Jace will smile. Everybody else has regained their cognition now, yeah?
Yeah, they're all coming to various things. You hear, like, yeah, you know Mikey. You've punched Mikey out before. It was an afternoon killer of a fight for both of you. There was no visceral there. You just wanted a fight. You fought the guy, and you just hear Big Mikey go, "What the fuck happened to Spencer?"
Okay. But are they, like, cognizant of everything, or are they all still in that woozy state?
It's very much like you don't know the word for it, but it is clearly still in effect. You can tell because of what you are, the stronger willed ones among them. You fought a couple of them. They're sort of able to see the world in front of them, but they can't make heads or tails of it. Like, Big Mikey might have gone, "What the fuck happened to Spencer?" But the last he looking at him, he's not even looking at you. He just remembers Spencer was involved in something.
Okay. In that case, and after making a deal, my first deal,
Your first deal,
Jace slams cash on the bar. He will shoot back whatever drink was there, even if it wasn't his. And with a quick smirk to Moxie, I want to walk out and use my Lore of the Forge to fix that window as I pass. Just for good measure, you know?
You hear someone running up from behind you as you leave the bar. I don't know what you asked me for. So, take this. Sort of gives you a scrap of paper. You've been handed these before. You're a good-looking fella. This is her phone number. You asked her to give you herself,
Herself, yeah.
and she doesn't quite know what that means. So she's just assuming you're gonna fuck her brains out later. You know that because she's giving you a confused look, but a Claudia
Okay.
look.
Sure. All right. And now that that's all of my
Feels a
system.
disturbance of the force.
Now that's out of his system. Yeah, I'll go meet up with Dominic.
All right. Now, slur spewing Spencer. I did not make him a werewolf.
Uh-huh.
He rolled himself into being a werewolf.
Uh-huh.
Good.
Good. Now our werewolves know that we can kick their ass.
That was a werewolf, not one of ours. Um,
Damn, but some of those rolls back and forth. As soon as you hit
That-
double-digit successes, we have a problem.
I can't wait for werewolf session
you
to
and
find out
I.
who's the slur spewing.
You know what, Keo? I know we don't have a new midnight bubble, but I need a break. If we could just call it quick.
Yeah, we could call a quick break.
A quick timeout, and then we'll
Sorry.
catch up with Claudia
Yeah.
in the
Yeah, we can do that. We can take a
Gentlemen's
quick
Club.
30 minutes.
in the Taste of Temptation Gentlemen's Club. Yes.
So for the time being, everyone's going to enjoy last week's Midnight Bubble.
Ace Midnight was busy beating the shit out of furries this week.
So we'll just go on a quick break.
Welcome back, everyone. We've taken our knee. I hope you've all grabbed your drinks. I hope you're sitting comfortably. As now we step away from the dark clutches of greed, from the violence of wrath, to the ever-loving embrace of lust. Claudia,
Mm-hmm.
you find yourself in the Taste of Temptations Club.
Okay.
You, the name rings a bell, and then it dawns on you. It's one of... Asmo owns a lot of clubs.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't watch them all. She
Mhm.
just likes having a place to go if she happens to be in the neighborhood. This is her nice downtown area club.
Mm-hmm.
She only really comes here when she's visiting Belthy.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, at least for now, nobody's watching here because Belthy's in his doom scrolling phase,
Mm-hmm.
which could last anywhere between 5 days to 6 months. There's no in between. With that.
Right, right. Well,
Maybe one day you'll get picked for that job. Another time.
before going into this place, Claudia would be taking on the original form that this body came in.
Claudia,
Yeah.
Are you no longer going to be Claudia?
No, Claudia would not be Claudia. Claudia would shift her body back to its original state.
Introduce this new body with a description and his name.
As Claudia's body shifts and changes, first off, she gets a lot taller. She becomes about 6 foot tall. Has this lovely black, soft, short locked hair. A face of an Adonis. He is a very tall and slender, like not slender, but he's like, he's a very not like broad chested. He's just like,
body.
yeah, he's in the middle. And the shift just doesn't affect Claudia's body. It affects the clothes as well. Claudia is now in priest garb. He now is a man of the cloth. And instead of Claudia, he goes by Claude. He has her dull gray eyes change into a bright green. And Claudia feels very weird again. She's not used to being like this. But it's what she has to do. As Claude, stands up straight, he puts his shoulders back and puffs out his chest like he is the most prideful peacock in the room. This man oozes confidence.
And quite the cock he is. In this gentleman's club,
Yeah.
there are lots of men looking for all sorts of companionship for the night.
Mm-hmm.
From every walk of life, every flavor of fun. A couple look your way. Some with a lust in their eyes that you're far too familiar with. Some with utter contempt. The ugly ones. The loathsome ones. The ones that have lost their prime and their bodies and wrinkled faces show it. But the reason they look at you with so much hate is not because you have what they lack. But I suppose it is. Because it's not your immediate presence that upsets them. It's what your presence has caused. As every escort in this room has turned their head and is looking at you.
Claude is not unknown or unversed in these looks. He's got them often. But as much as he would like to indulge, he is not going to. He's going to ignore. And he's going to walk over to the owner or the runner of this establishment.
A thrall of Azzy's.
I would know this thrall, correct?
Yep, this is Zoe.
Zoe.
Oh, hi, Claude.
Is it okay if I borrow one of the more discreet rooms? I promise it'll be clean by the time you give it back.
I don't care if it's clean as long as I get to share it.
Have you seen Azzy lately?
No.
Oh. You know what Azzy would do if I touched you. Don't go scratching up
you for
too many
permission.
trees.
You're one of
Now,
Azzy's favorites, Claude.
I may be one of Azzy's favorites, but I also know when one scratching post is enough.
Fine. Which one are you taking?
The one farthest from the door.
And who are you taking?
I'm waiting for Maria.
Oh, it's one of those.
Exactly. No pleasure this time, sadly.
What?
You heard me.
She, stands up. She is wearing what some would describe as clothes, what others would describe as thinly veiled sensor bars. As you can see more of her than is left to the imagination as she prances over to you and puts the back of her hand to your forehead. Are you feeling okay?
Just I wish I wasn't. I am perfectly content.
She gently brings the back of her hand down from your forehead and lets it linger on your cheek for just a little too long before retracting her hand.
Before she does, Claude is going to grab the hand and kiss the knuckles before letting it go.
She shudders. Fine, I'll let her through when she gets here.
You're such an angel.
I'll tell Azzy you're here.
Thank you, my dear. And Claude is going to move to that back room, pull the curtains shut, and wait.
You're waiting for absolute most 5-10 minutes before a nun, looking just ashamed to be here, shuffles through in her full garb, head lowered.
Ah, there's my favorite sinner.
Where have you been?
Busy. The sinners can always wait. I have things I need to do, like always. That's what you're there for. You're there to keep them content. As much as
Yes.
I let you feel content.
She bites her bottom lip a little. Yes, Father.
Good girl. Now, sit.
She sits down right on the spot, on the floor.
Why are you... never mind. And Claude is going to reach for... I imagine there's, like, napkins or something, right? Like,
Sure.
yeah, something to write on. I just need something to write on. If anything, he's poking his head out and he's waving down as a thrall and making a drink motion.
You hear... 1 second. Yes, I'm on my way, Claude.
Thank you.
You hear what can only be described as muffled Valley Girl yelling. It's like, yeah, that's him. And a drink with a silk napkin is placed in your hand.
Thank you. Claude puts the drink to the side and begins writing on the napkin. He pulls a pen out of his garb.
You'll- don't have to finish that sentence.
starts writing. And then hands it to the nun. And then he grabs her by the chin and he makes her look at him. You are going to go directly to the cunty communion. Do not stop anywhere. Do not go anywhere. And you're going to hand this to Asmodeus. Do you understand me?
Yes, Father.
Good girl. And he gives her a little smack on the butt. Off you go.
She leaned into a kiss for a moment, gets smacked on the ass, and is confused. This is not how these meetings normally end. Is that everything, Father?
What, you don't like being left waiting? That's normally what you go for.
As somebody who is very in tune with the feelings of those around them, you can taste the disappointment.
Oh, I know. Claude is grinning.
The Lord is one hell of a clam jammer.
We both
She
know.
rolls up the napkin.
We both know. The only lord in here is me.
That's not fair, Father.
Never said it had to be fair.
Yeah.
Off.
And she leaves. We'll pause for a second in the door, and with the most disgruntled look of barely contained disgust. You're not gonna ask me to send anyone else in, are you, Father?
No.
Half smile of relief as she leaves.
And Claudia, feeling very not at home in this male body, is gonna slump down, and all that confidence is going to leak away from her.
So what I'm imagining is, you've watched K-pop Demon Hunters, right?
Yep.
When they just like turn,
Get off the stage. Yeah.
Yeah, they get off the stage and immediately just like,
Yeah. Yeah. Let's hope that gets to Asmo without it being grabbed. Because Claudia wrote down every single thing that had happened in the past 24 hours and sent it with her thrall to Asmodeus. Because Claudia cannot control herself. And she is stressed the hell out.
Claudia,
Yeah.
how long do you stay in this private room? Because you do need to decompress. You're feeling a lot of things right now.
I'm feeling a lot of things, but
A lot of things.
there's a lot of things that are going on in Claudia's head that she does not feel the need to have a body in the room. She's kind of sitting there.
So you're sitting there alone.
Yeah.
How long?
Maybe about 30 minutes?
As you stand to leave, you're still in clawed form, right?
Mm-hmm.
You feel yourself step, and it's a weird shift of balance. You
Oh,
know
great.
what that means.
Oh, no.
You just got smaller.
Oh, great.
Your back has to work a little harder.
Mm-hmm.
That nuisance that upsets your stride occasionally is not there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
But the clothes on you are far too large. This form shift seems to have been forced. And the room goes dark. As you find yourself surrounded by these golden stars, and something flutters onto your chest.
Hmm.
It feels like silk.
Mm-hmm. It feels like silk. Claudia's going
The
to
lights.
look down.
The lights return, the star fades, and resting on your chest, cut out in a very specific way, you see your letter to Asmo. But not all of it. What you see are specifically the parts detailing what happened in the market. Not all of it. Just your interactions with the Lady and Strife. And written over it in a golden ink that glows in the ultraviolet glow of this club. Strike one.
Claudia is going to curse. She's going to sit back down in that booth. And I don't know if she would know what hopelessness feels like. But I imagine she would.
Feels like the pit.
Yeah. And she's gonna sit there a while. And she's gonna feel like the inside of her mouth tastes like ash. She's gonna look at that drink that she never touched. She's gonna pick it up and she's gonna chug the entire thing.
An incredibly sweet, fruity drink. Laced with some old favorites.
And Claudia's gonna do something weird. Claudia's gonna leave the room. And she's not gonna leave as Claude. She's gonna leave as Claudia.
Are you shifting your clothes to fit you, or
Yep.
is Claudia leading in clothes? Okay.
Claudia is shifting the clothes to fit her. She's gonna walk out of that pulled curtain, walk past Asma's thrall, not acknowledging them, walk out of the room, walk out of the gentleman's club. She's gonna find a convenience store. She's gonna go in. She's gonna grab a pint of ice cream. She's gonna pay for it. She's gonna leave. She's gonna go back to the casino. And she's gonna go to the room that Damien made for her. And she's gonna sit there curled up in a blanket and cry and eat her ice cream.
Mood.
Because she is frustrated beyond belief. Because she feels like someone's trying to control her and it sucks.
As you're making your way to the casino, and Dominic, as you're continuing your little experiments of pure emotional torture, you feel it. A powerful beacon of rage.
Whoops.
And it lingers for a while before subsiding. And something that concerns all three of you. It's roughly around 20 minutes after that beacon of rage, which the two of you felt, and one of you was experiencing.
Mm-hmm.
There is another, bigger beacon of rage. And then another, softer but darker beacon of demonic. Wrathful lust. That subsides a lot quicker. Just the two flares for now.
Well, I'm glad someone's having fun.
Jace, you know what those were.
Oh.
Those were warnings to you to chill the fuck out. You recognize Abaddon even from a mile away.
Right.
That other one reminded you of Claudia, but bigger.
So I can assume that I can put 2 and 2 together.
You could put 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
2 of your bosses have told you not to lose that much control again. Discretion was the method to this mission.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I don't think he would break stride, or if anything, he would just step on the gas a little harder.
For the best. Outbursts in the face of Abaddon rarely last long. Claudia. That was Asmodeus.
Yeah.
That second flare was Asmodeus.
Yeah.
But you also know what it feels like when Asmodeus is angry at you.
Mm-hmm.
That wasn't it.
Mm-hmm.
That was like being stood next to somebody that Asmo is angry at. Still quite frightening, but there's a reassurance that her eyes were not on you in that moment.
Right.
Dominic, you get a text from Mammon. I don't know what you did, but you fucked off both of them.
I'm gonna text. I didn't do jack shit. They were
Good
having
man.
fun on their own.
I'm charging you for the extra text.
He's paying for minutes?
Yeah, fair enough.
What?
He doesn't, but his demons do.
Don't worry, I'll make it back the double.
Just that picture of stocks increasing.
Stonks.
Mammon does only send one meme, and it is stonks.
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 So that one went round. As soon as Belthagor discovered that one, it circulated the greed circuit so fast.
Not a big surprise.
And you all find yourselves, Jace, you're the last one to arrive, back in the building. Dominic, you've been made aware that a Miss Lyre has retreated to the room that was prepared for her, accompanied by Hagendas.
Cancel the cleaning crew. I don't think they will be necessary for tonight.
They shrug. And then Mr. Let me just double check this before I fuck it up again. Morrow
Thank you.
has also arrived. They're getting that one right.
Make sure that this time his car is well taken care of, and whatever he asks for, make it happen. I don't need another rebuilding of this establishment.
Cutting quickly over to Jace. As I'm quickly having to... There we go. You walk into the building, you know you have basically free run of this place. Doubt complete free run. Agreed Demon's not going to let you into his vault anytime soon, but before you're able to even take stock of your surroundings, that little fuck shit Jenny's back. Mr. Morrow?
Jenny.
My apologies for our last meeting. I got overexcited.
No apologies necessary. I do think he's still coming down from the high of letting out all that rage again.
Oh, it felt so good.
It did. And I've been doing my best to not, you know. Oh,
But hey,
boy.
but hey,
Just once.
he lived. That's
did.
progress.
It is.
You went
Damn right
apocalypse
it
forward
is.
and you spared the guy.
Damn right I did.
You can hear the little Jace in your head going, "Look at us go!" I've been told anything you need is at your disposal. Miss Lyre and Mr. Price are already here, of course.
A room with a hot shower and a comfortable bed.
Do you want a separate room from Miss Lyre?
Does that room have a hot shower and a comfortable bed?
It has both.
Then that's fine.
Great. There's only so many high-paying customers you can kick out of their rooms before it starts to hemorrhage money. Right this way, right this way. Miss Lyre is inside. I have been told she has company. Her company is ice cream, never mind.
Mr. Dawes, comma, Hagen.
Mr. Hagen Dot. Fucking Phil.
Wait a fucking minute.
Middle name Vanilla? I don't.
And for the first time, well, I guess this is only the second time I've met Jenny, but Jace will say, "Thank you. Get the room number and walk on past."
Jenny is gobsmacked.
Mhm. Damn right she
Anything,
is.
Mr. Morrow?
That'll be all.
Received, and she fucks off.
Okay.
Mr. Price. You have been alerted that Mr. Morrow is retreating to the room of Miss Lyre for a hot shower and a warm bed. The protester that dared try their little stunt in your casino of all places has been reduced to a blubbering mess.
By me or some other people?
By the painting. You've learned a
Hmm.
lot about what you can do with prolonged exposure. And that is what you wanted to do, correct?
Yes.
You learned if somebody is chained to a chair and forced to look at it for 2 hours, their emotions spiral constantly.
Jesus.
One of your darker leaning cards, one of the ones you says things that mortals probably shouldn't suggest, but that's why you have him around. Suggests you research this film called Clockwork Orange to continue a more purified version of this experiment.
Maybe I will find the film and bring it to my office.
It will be done, sir.
Good lad. As for you, I'm gonna hide the painting back into the sheet that it was covered in. Let's see what happens now.
No words, only weeping.
Hmm. You in the corner. Make sure this one gets fed, taken care of, but not to leave this room until I say so.
You sure thing, boss man. Apparently that one's fucking French, I guess.
At this point, just use like the same voice for like the NPC grunts.
The thing is I have been, but now half of your staff is like Cockney English.
Fuck it.
You've just been stealing, like ex-gangsters from London, is what you've been doing.
Listen, it's cheap labor.
Whatever you say, boss man.
Hmm.
I'll get
come
my
back here
rubber
tomorrow.
nipple in a sippy cup.
I don't. Whatever you say. Maybe we'll get you cleared up and cognitive again. For now, my dear friend, as I take like one of my gloved hands and I give the protester a couple of soft slaps across the cheek. I'll see you again tomorrow. Guests are waiting. As I leave the room until this one calms down, per se.
Lord knows how long that'll take.
Well,
Miss
we'll see.
Liar.
Hmm.
You are there, crying, shoveling ice cream into your mouth.
At this point, Claudia
How-
has turned on the TV.
How painfully human.
Yeah.
What are you watching on TV? Is it like openly weeping, watching the telemarketing channel?
Oh no. She's turned it to like TLC. She's watching. She's reveling in people's inability to get married at this point. She's watching 90 Day Fiance.
Jace,
Yep.
you walk into the room to find Claudia, tub of ice cream in one arm, spoon in the other, crying, watching. What was the show?
90 Day Fiance. Particularly, she was probably watching a rerun of a man named Big Ed.
I feel like that was a little too exact.
It is, because that is the most saddest man in existence.
I guess I'm not the only one doing some mental breaking in this household
Yeah,
tonight. Jesus.
It's apparently just her own mentality she's decided to assault today.
Listen, if you saw Big Ed and saw how short he was with no neck, you would cry too.
What?
I think I know exactly the one guy
That-
you're talking about. Is
Claudia.
it the fucker who uses mayonnaise to
Mayonnaise!
slick back his hair? Oh god, it is that guy.
Claudia,
Yes.
you hear Claude's voice in your head. He's a human thumb.
Here's a human thumb.
And that's what you hear as you open the door. This sultry sex icon of a lust demon. Spoon in mouth. Ice cream a chewing. He is a human thumb.
And Jace will stand there for a moment.
Claudia will
Thinking
stop.
a lot of things at a very fast speed.
It makes you mad now.
I imagine Claudia
I
has
am
heard the door
pissed.
open.
Who hurt you, woman? The TV smash.
What happened? Who made you leak from your eye holes? I'll kill it!
The tongue.
I'll find this thumb and murder him to death.
and it'll be a very much so a I don't know how to how I'm supposed to react in this situation. So he's just going to stand there for a little bit before he will close the door behind him.
Hearing the click of the door, Claudia will automatically just slowly turn her head.
Claudia, you blubbering mess of ice cream salad. You feel no better than the little mayonnaise man.
No, I don't.
There he is, the meat mountain.
This is not what I needed today. Claudia is going to... Because Claudia, the way Claudia looks right now is she is curled up on the bed and she is in a blanket cocoon. And she has just the ice cream and you just see the spoon in her mouth. You just see this cocoon of blanket turned to face you.
I feel like asking if you're okay is redundant.
Claudia will take the spoon out of her mouth. She'll stab it into the small pint of Haagen-Dazs.
This episode of Mental Breakdown brought to you by Haagen-Dazs.
And then Claudia will reach into her pocket because she stuck that note in her pocket. And she'll pull it out and she'll set it on the bed. Strike one. I don't like feeling like I don't have control over my own anatomy, my thoughts and feelings, and what I want to do with my life. So I'm burying my sorrow in ice cream.
And Jace will start reading over the note. So I take it that telling the higher-ups is not a great idea.
Even if you're trying to be discreet about it, apparently. How he has eyes in Asmodeus territory, I will never know. I don't like feeling small.
No. No, it makes you feel like you have no control. I get that. And we'll figure it out. Whatever it takes. I am not one to bow and bend to whatever this strife wants. If you are going to go against him, like before, just let us know. We're in this together. Yeah? If you do come up with a decent idea in how we can send him on a one-way trip back to hell, then I'm all for it. Just say the word.
Claudia's going to do something different. She's going to get out of the blanket cocoon. And she's going to hug Jace.
And Jace will immediately freeze up, his arms up at the side and going, I am covered in blood. Sorry.
She don't care.
He's not a sentimental type, but
no, but
he'll
those
do that
are
really awkward pat on the back and hand stroking the back of the head type thing, the people who don't know how to comfort another person.
Yeah, no, those were
You
words
know the
she
kind I'm
needed.
talking
Yeah,
about.
she needed those words though, so she needed to feel like someone was in her corner.
No.
You are now stood there. Claudia,
Mm-hmm.
you are now covered in Haagen-Dazs and werewolf blood. And Jace, you are now covered in werewolf blood and Haagen-Dazs.
Yeah, correct. Now, I don't know about you, but I could really go for a shower.
I could use a shower. And fade to black.
Yep, correct.
All right, I need a raw strength check from Sean and a raw performance check from Kia.
Okay, that's the way we're doing this. All right. Do I get to use my specialty?
Yes.
Jesus Christ.
Yay!
I'd like to go apocalyptic. No.
Oh, Claudia.
dies.
4 arms, 20 fingers.
I can't re-roll that many of those anyway, so I'm not even gonna worry about it. She is a
So-
blubbering mess. I'm gonna leave this as human as possible.
So, Claudia, not your best. Jace, you crack a faucet.
That's fine.
Is it?
Yeah,
fine?
it's fine.
Okay, sure.
It's fine.
Yeah.
It's not our hotel.
Sure.
Dominic, you sense
Oh
a
my
disturbance
God.
in the wallet.
Do I actually?
It feels like it's getting lighter.
No. Do I actually feel something?
Do either of you release any sort of demonic power while you're fucking in the shower?
No,
Don't plan on it.
no.
right.
Claudia learned her
Conclusion
lesson.
result. No.
All right, never mind then. Then I'm not calling the cleaning crew.
Call the cleaning crew, and the cleaning crew ends up needing cleaning up.
Yeah, no, because I canceled it because I thought she was just gonna cry the whole night, but you know.
Then I came
then-
home.
yeah, then Dominic went there.
Then Dominic went
Hold
there.
up.
Oh,
no,
time
no,
out.
not fucking.
Wait a moment.
And this is
I
where
am-
reveal that Dominic has a law that lets him turn into whoever he's been around.
No,
for
no,
forever.
wait.
When did you get?
Jace, won't
When
be
did you
able
get
to see
Claudia
yourself
powers?
fucking Claudia in the shower.
As cool as turning into whatever I want is, no, thank you. I'm good. Jace went there. Fucking hell.
Jace, that
I know what
motherfucker
you
has the
meant. You're
audacity to
fine.
look like you. Beat his face up.
Oh, God.
My bad. Wrong name.
You're fine.
Claudia,
Mhm.
there are 2 Jaces. You die of blood loss. From
Oh
them.
God, no.
Stop. Wait.
I
No.
digress. You are as clean as filthy demons can be.
Mhm.
And
God.
Dominic, you're able to go back to your office. There's a moment when you're like, maybe I should check on them. And then you remember who they are and what they do and go, probably best not.
Hmm.
I'm sorry if my mic picked that up. The little one has suddenly realized nobody's letting her upstairs tonight, and she is livid about it.
No idea what you're talking about.
The dog downstairs, so
Oh.
at least I know.
Did
the
not
one's
hear it.
helping her out.
Nope, it didn't come through at all.
This is grand news. So, you're able to reconvene at Dominic's office, I imagine,
Mhm.
as
First off, that one painting is in your goddamn office, isn't it?
The good one
The
is
love.
Claudia
The-
has
the
her
one-
back turned to that thing.
the one that
Uh,
makes you feel all warm and welcomed, and
That's
Yeah.
not
Good.
how Claudia takes it.
Yeah,
that
it's
sounds like a
warm.
Claudia problem.
Love is one of the feelings. You've got the lust demon and the wrath demon walking into the most powerful emotions that they can feel to meet with you. So I do need both of you to make a composure resolve. Claudia -2.
Oh God.
Listen, it's a great way to have conversations with.
Oh, lovely. I am only rolling apocalyptic die.
You're able to resist the effects of the painting, but those far too human feelings are back in there, and they're like squirming around.
Claudia turns her back to the to the fucking painting.
You know what? I'm not gonna be an asshole when I see that they come in and they are actively not comfortable with it. I'm just gonna in the whatever protective case that I have on it, I'll just turn the blinds on for the painting.
Can I do one better, just so you
Yeah.
can people stand? You don't even turn around. You clap your hands twice, and a projector shutter will come down over it.
Oh my God,
Behind
he has
the
a
glass.
clapper.
He has a clapper projector
Clap on,
cover.
clap off.
Clap on, clap off.
He can clap on, clap off demons' emotions.
You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, that sounds a lot better.
But Claudia
Hell
brain
yeah.
just went somewhere that didn't need to go. With that whole power.
Down
yeah, yeah. All I did was because your back's turned. All you hear is 2 claps.
That's
and
not
then
what I'm. That's not what I'm saying. But okay.
Okay. Oh, I
No.
don't know what's
Yeah,
being talked about again.
Now
gotta
it's
think
now
like a
it's
degenerate.
dangerous. Now it's dangerous to clap the greed demon. He has power to clap emotions into your soul.
I'm glad Blazing got it.
Of course, Eleanor got it. The fucking lust fairy.
Uh,
I don't get it.
keep being innocent.
Blazing,
Demon.
Blazing and Claudia, Eleanor and Claudia, the fairy and the demon are in the running for the 2 horniest characters in Memphis. Period. And
right.
Alexander's been in an orgy, so that shows how bad they are.
All I hear is a race has been initialized for the horniest character.
At
I'm
this
marking
point,
the
Eleanor
tally.
is winning.
Yeah, well,
Well-
someone decided to fall in love far too quickly.
God,
Idiot.
That is true. You got
Two.
you done fucked up.
And that feeling's back, Claudia.
Great.
You're holding
I'm
it down,
obsessed. I'm
feel it.
addicted. Lovely. God dang it. At
Claudia,
this point,
roll
I
to
feel like
avoid
I
eye
need.
contact
I
with
feel.
James.
I feel like at this point I need to put addiction, love, on my sheet.
Oh no,
Right.
you're gonna become one of those clingy girls.
I trust you had a good time last night. I know I did.
Well,
I hope you are all well rested.
I did come across a roid wolf, I think is what they're called.
I did feel something to that extent. They're
And
one of those humans that turn into a dog of some kind, yes?
Some kind, although it may have also just been a dog turned into a human. Back into a dog and then back into a dog. It was a weird night.
Now you've lost me, but I'm sure you
Yep.
beat it senseless. Claudia, what about you?
Claudia's gonna take that same napkin that she had written on, that has clearly been messed with, and set it on the desk. It's a dictatorship. We have no choice.
What is this?
This is my first strike.
Well, I'm sure that strike set you straight, whatever you did. It is unfortunate.
Listen, I don't
But everybody
like...
needs to test their waters in their own way. I do not blame you for it.
Listen, you may like being on a leash, but I like having free reign over my anatomy and my autonomy.
I'm confused. What does your anatomy? You know what? I don't need to know. Right.
She definitely has free reign over her anatomy.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I like to have free reign over your anatomy. Like, who's restricting? You know what? I don't need to know this.
I think she meant autonomy.
Yeah.
I did say
Autonomy.
my anatomy and my autonomy is what I said.
Yeah.
You spoke
Yeah, no,
over me.
The autonomy I understood.
Yeah.
Anatomy, I don't need to know what's
I
going on.
don't like being restrained. So,
Hmm.
unless it's in a consenting manner.
Well,
Jeez, I'll blink at that.
Composure,
Either way.
resolve, wrath demon.
I'm fine.
You
we have
swallow it
work
down.
to do.
Yep.
We have work to do. Find out whoever this. What was this? 10 cranium something or other?
Copperhead.
That's the one. Copperhead. Find out who or what he is. Well, we know he's a force, but it's not much off to go. Which means we're gonna have to go for at least a few walks around the city.
Well, we
I will
better
be
get
also
started.
sending. I will be also sending a couple of my men to dig around. If they end up dead, then I'll hire new ones.
I have...
If they come up with something, that's less work for us.
So,
You know, Dominic, there are times I think that you are the smartest in the room, and then there are other times that I just think you are terrible. And not in the fun demon way.
No, you're not the first who said that to me. But then
Oh,
again,
I believe that.
they are beneath the foundations of this little establishment.
Claudia's ignoring whatever he's saying, and she's messaging Earthrall, asking for eyes and ears on ground for a man known as Copperhead.
And I'm doing the same for my bar crew.
There you go.
Particularly the nun.
Yeah, pressing a button on an intercom. Jenny, would you send a... You know what? The twins here. Because you've used the twins before.
Oh, fuck. Oh, you die.
Yeah.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Door opens. You see two built like Kingpin from Into the Spider-Verse. Round boys.
Oh my god! It's Tweedledee and Tweedledum!
Yeah,
No,
they're
it's
the
Oi
Oi
and
brothers.
Oi.
It's Oi and Oi. The
Oi and
the
Oi.
Oi brothers.
Oi.
The funny thing is they were born a year apart. One is English, one is Australian.
Oh my god.
It's Oi with different accents.
One is Oi. The other one's Oi.
Yeah, they're not they're not
absolutely
actually
complicated.
blood related, but everybody says they're twins because they look exactly identical.
Some say they share a very quick father.
Both have shaved heads.
You two, take the smart one. You know which one. Find out who someone called Copperhead is through, well, whatever connections you can find. And come back to me.
Sure thing, boss man.
Good lads.
Oi, let's get out of here. Don't use our nicknames in front of the fucking boss. Get a
Oh,
jog
it's
on,
all
you daft
right.
cunt.
Oh my god.
Sorry, boss.
It is all right.
Oi, 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 oi.
They're a bit slow, but they are a forever giving source of entertainment for me.
Mm.
And then I press the button on the intercom. Jenny,
Yes, Mr. Dominic?
if they die, hire replacements.
I will find 2 equally entertaining large men for you,
Just in case. Well done.
on the off chance. I'll go fishing for sumo wrestlers next time.
Could be fun. Now, I believe we have some work to do. And some digging.
The worst.
No, Claudia, not that.
What? Sorry, I was ignoring you the whole time.
I'll repeat. We have some work and digging to do. Yep.
Yeah, I'm already on that.
Good.
How do you begin your search? Got your people on it? Are you just leaving it to
Yeah.
your people?
I'm, for the most part, I'm having Maria do some ears to the ground work. Mainly, since she's a nun, people tend to wanna be like, "Oh, sister," just kind of like that, just to see if like any word gets around.
But other than that, you're
Other
waiting
than that,
for a response?
I'm waiting for a response from her, but I imagine being feet on the ground is probably the best way to do it.
Jace. You've got your bar crew talking amongst themselves, seeing if they get any whispers.
Mm-hmm.
And Dominic, you've sent the Oi brothers out to find the smart one.
Oh, the smart man, the evil one that's real fucked up but really smart.
The Clockwork Orange Man.
The Clockwork Orange.
We're just gonna
The
call
Oi
him
brothers
Orange.
don't. Yeah, the Oi brothers don't got a single working brain between them, but
The
the
orange,
fucked up one has double the brain power.
orange in the
That
oys.
man has too much brain.
Orange in the oys.
Orange in the Oi. You know what? His name is now Mr. Orange.
Fuck it. You're gonna make him talk like this now.
I can't. He's evolved. This Pokemon no longer speaks in a Cockney accent.
I'm dead.
Our boss has the greatest job place. We love
So-
working
That
here.
man would serve Mammon.
You come to me on the day of my Clockwork Orange viewing party. Next was Human Centipede.
Dear God.
So, I'm gonna be blunt with you.
Mm.
We all know how hard it would be to just stumble into Copperhead by just wandering around aimlessly, because at the moment you have no leads. Just
Yep.
Yes.
I want all 3 of you to roll a D100. Difficulty 99.
Oh my god.
Bro?
This is just for stumbling into Copperhead.
Ooh. That was
I hope I
real
actually
close.
Did it correct? No.
You did.
That was real
So-
close.
In order of what you found in your own personal investigations, Jace, you personally hear nothing. You seem to just be going to the wrong bars in the wrong part of town. Not hide nor hair. You hear about a guy called Vitya, but nobody's seen him in a long time.
Good. Jesus Christ. minor heart attack.
Way to bring my trauma back here, you fuck.
Don't worry, I'm not done with him either.
I know, and I hate it.
Sure, we're gonna have a conversation in one of these following months. I hate to tell
Wait,
you.
wait, no.
Oh. Okay.
Vidger amuses me far too much to let him go.
No, he's
Yeah, well,
evil, and I love him.
I love that character. He is my baby.
So,
My baby Russian boy.
Dominic, you are able to gather that somebody who goes by Copperhead is known to frequent sort of just outside of downtown. But when you go there, you don't find him per se, but you at least know the general areas he frequents. Claudia.
Yeah, I don't hear shit.
You find a used condom and $5.
Woo, $5.
In the same place.
Sustenance and money?
What?
You're disgusting. You're gross.
You're a succubus.
That's not how she eats, and you know it.
I know, but it was
Like,
funny,
happy
right?
son.
Claudia's gonna launch that condom at Dominic.
Yeah, I'm not with you. Fuck off.
I forbid that.
$5 she's sticking right in her boob pocket.
Every son, you maniac.
Now, so, Claudia,
Mm-hmm.
you get back from your nun that all she can get is that Copperhead definitely exists.
I just send a message of thank you, and your reward will be waiting back at the church.
Dominic, your DC was a lot easier because you have a lot more money. You have sent out the Oi Boys. They found Kevin, and Kevin actually knows of Copperhead, but doesn't know where he is. But he is able to narrow down your search area. Jace, you get a call from an unknown number.
Okay. I pick up. Hello.
Hey, Mate Mountain, it's Moxie.
Oh, Moxie rocks.
Yeah, I know
What
the
can I
guy.
do for you? Do you know?
Yeah. He used to frequent the Brass Cats until a while back. I'm surprised you never ran into him.
Must have run in different circles.
Something like that. To be
What
fair,
do
he
you
only
know
really
about the
shows
guy?
up at night.
Weird quirk. Definitely all it is. Yep.
Yeah, yeah. I saw you turn to rock and fight a werewolf. Do you think I'm buying that shit? Like, you're scary and all, JC, but do you think I'm fucking stupid?
No, I would never call you that. So
Thank
what do
you.
you know of this Copperhead other than he used to frequent the Brass Cat?
He used to frequent the Brass Cat until he set up his own place.
His own. Where would that be?
It's by the port. It's a. I wonder what he could be only showing up with a place named showing up at night with a place called this. It's a sparring gym old American bar mix called Ex-Sanguine Nation.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's see if Jace has the smarts to figure it out.
Oh God.
Jesus figured
Sean?
it out. He's not stupid. Well, actually,
Yeah,
is he
I was
stupid?
gonna say.
Sean,
Yeah.
I've seen your
what is
shit.
your intelligence score?
1.
Yep.
Wow.
Sean,
Yeah.
The bare minimum.
roll me composure intelligence for common sense.
Composure and intelligence. Okay. 1.
You don't get it.
Ex-Sanguine Copperhead. Old Fight Bar. Gotcha. All right. Thank you, Moxie.
No problem, Brick Boy.
Well, and I will hang up. I found
So-
him.
So about that you needing me, okay.
I'll contact her later. It's fine.
Still has no idea what you want from her. Still
found him?
slightly concerned she has to fuck a mountain.
Dominic putting a circle on the general area where he could be. You found him?
Found him.
I know he's somewhere in here.
Yep, he's right here, and I'll point it out on the map.
We're
Yeah,
gonna quickly
from
put an
your,
X on top of it.
yeah, so from your combined efforts, what you sort of
And Google
do
Maps.
so I need to ask Claudia,
Hmm.
Dominic, what are your occults and what are your intelligences?
Claudia has 1 in occult and an intelligence of 2.
intelligence?
Aren't you asking
Okay.
me, Jake?
I love you, buddy, but you're dumber than a box of rocks.
Dominic does have 2 in occult and 2 in intelligence.
Okay, so Claudia,
Hmm.
if this guy's a vampire, it's a miracle he hasn't been shot.
Yeah.
Dominic, oh shit. Well, that guy's obviously a fucking idiot vampire. Because your sources say he's only been seen at night. You found the place that he lives, and you've circled his hunting ground.
So I take
Looks
it
like we
we're
have
going
all the
to-
information we need to hunt this one.
So are we just going straight to the source again, like we did with the Blackburn?
Well, how much worse can someone called Copperhead truly be than Alexander Blackburn?
Listens to the name Copperhead, thinks of the most poisonous snake in the world, then looks at our mountain. We'll be okay.
Oh, that's a fight I would love to see.
Good girl. Right. Shall we go find this? What do you call him? Snake?
Yeah, didn't you know copperheads are snakes?
No. Why would I
Oh
need to
my
know that?
god, you have been out of the garden for too long. Come on.
I don't do gardens.
Not that garden, you stupid. Okay.
God.
Claudia face palms.
I want you to add a new thing onto your floors, Toby. It's just
Oh,
a
yeah?
one pepper. Money on my mind. I have completely forgotten about the Garden of Eden.
No, I know what a garden is. I just don't deal with them.
Exactly. We came from the Garden of Eden, you dingbat.
Yeah. Why do you think I don't go back there?
Oh my god.
Because it doesn't
cannot.
exist.
Because it
No, I
doesn't
mean
exist anymore.
I'm not talking specifically Garden of Eden. I'm talking about in gardens in general.
Claudia is specifically talking about one garden.
You know what?
garden.
Add into your floors. Money on my mind. Won't enter gardens.
Like, there's no fucking money to be made in gardens. If it's a plantation, that's a different story, but I wouldn't call that a garden.
Claudia is gonna sigh, pinch the
Not
bridge
the
of her
green
nose.
thumb I'm looking for.
Ugh.
And I am lethally serious. You've made that now, and that is
Money
something
on my
Flora
mind,
will
but
share.
not
Money on
gardens.
my mind.
But
Money on
not
my
gardens.
mind, not green on my mind, not on my thumb.
Oh, green on my mind, not on my thumb. Like all of the plants and trees and whatever the fuck you could find in my establishment, they're either plaster or plastic. Like 100%.
He has plants in his office that are carved from marble.
Claudia's gonna sit there and sigh, and she's gonna hear Claude in her head going, "This guy upsets me. This man upsets me."
I think we've accidentally turned Claudia into a hornier Harley Quinn.
No, it's the fact that I'm sharing a body with an actual dude.
Oh yeah, yours
Mine
was
is
the
an
least fucked
Yes,
up.
he's the actual alive dude that has a problem with porn. That's how I entered his body.
All right, yours is still alive. I forgot.
Yeah, mine's still alive.
Yeah, you're gonna have some internal struggle.
Yeah.
You see, I don't have that problem. Mine's dead.
Look, I'm sure at one point it might have been a struggle, but Claudia's walking a weird direction, and Claude's just kind of trying to figure out if he's into it or not. Like,
At this point, Claude is enjoying the mind movies he is seeing. This is a man who struggles with porn addiction, and he's enjoying himself.
Dominic gets no host, but it's fine by him. He wants more money. Do you know what is like one of the biggest things that attracts hoes? Money.
I ain't saying she's a gold digger. So.
And it's fine. I'm not gonna keep them anyway.
How are you approaching this, my demons?
Well, I guess we're going to the source, right? I mean, it's an establishment. He surely has patrons.
Now, you established that you have rested and it is now the next day.
Yep.
You've spent a good while searching before your people got back to you.
Mm-hmm.
Are you waiting until nightfall? Or are you going while the sun is still up?
Well, I imagine it's not open during the daytime.
Oh, that's never a problem. Jake, did I heal at all after resting last night?
I need to look into how demons heal again.
Okay.
Didn't we just need to concentrate on it and we just heal?
I think so.
Well, sure, for superficial, but I also have 3 aggravated.
Oh, you took aggravated.
Yeah, from the bite.
Yeah, I think
bites fuck up everything supernatural.
I think it was 3 superficial into 1 aggravated or something like that. Maybe?
It's been a long time since I've looked at the book on healing.
Yeah, me too.
Healing system. Yes. Needs to... You know what? I'm gonna just fucking screenshot this and post it in demon materials, because this is something important with a wrath demon in the party.
Mm-hmm.
Good. You're so goddamn smart.
I am so goddamn smart. I wish more people would notice.
Can I get an inspiration for... No, I'm kidding.
Wow, I can't believe it. Dominic, your body caught chlamydia.
Oh, man. I didn't even touch nobody.
Oh, okay, so you need to...
Faith
check. So you need to roll a frenzy or a rage check?
I believe so.
So that is just superficial. It says nothing about aggravated.
I think that's in...
If the demon needs to apply multiple levels of superficial damage,
That's in
if
combat.
the demon is attacking takes damage while healing the heal, it breaks the concentration.
Outside of combat, I can just heal.
Yeah.
Superficial. Anyway.
Yeah.
When in their apocalypse forms, demons have enhanced damage resistance from all sources, yada yada yada. For a demon to instantly heal wounds, needs a moment of concentration to touch the fabric of reality, draw upon the energy. it looks like.
It looks like you can do one check and heal as many superficial as you can, but it takes extra turns to heal more than one. Every one is one turn.
I will let you,
From what I can read.
because I do recall the 3 superficial to aggravated. I just don't know where it is.
Somewhere in there.
It's somewhere in there, but I know Toby hasn't pulled it out of his ass because I remember it.
Hmm.
I will say
It could also be another system, though. I'm just saying.
It could
like-
be. Until otherwise, I will allow you to, because if it's something a mage can do with enough time, it's something a demon can do with enough time.
Hmm.
Okay, so it's just in combat. So outside of combat, over course of resting for a night.
Yeah, you can heal aggravated damage. I will say it will take you. You can't clear all 3.
Mhm.
I will let you clear 2 though.
Okay.
And I'm gonna call it the spent a night with a lust demon buff.
Noted.
Your aches and pains fall away as you feel something else in a different part of your body.
As I am overcome with different aches and/or pains.
Yeah. Yeah, it took an entire turn to heal one superficial. What is it? One turn is like 6 seconds.
Something like that.
Indeed.
Yeah,
it is.
because
I have no
isn't
idea if
it
that's in World of
like-
Darkness.
No,
Isn't it
it's,
like-
World of Darkness? Everything happens at once. Like
Mhm.
initiative technically isn't a thing in this system.
Yeah, because wasn't it like
Quote unquote 6 seconds.
for vampires, it's like the next day they're healed. It takes a sleep cycle. Right?
That's for superficial.
Is it?
Activated damage is a rouse check.
Okay.
So I am gonna need a faith check.
Yeah.
Just roll a faith.
Just a
See,
D10.
because like, yeah,
Just click the
the rouse button.
The rouse button.
Rouse check.
Yeah.
Sure.
There you go.
Oh, you keep your faith. Now, everybody has a pact. It is a new day for the demons. I believe we've been over this. Each of you have pacts with at least one person.
I have
I know
2.
you're a different case. Yes, you're a special little pretty girl.
So I am. Oh no.
So I need everybody who would like to try and gain faith for today, gain faith back. I'm noticing these red dice are stacking. I need you to roll a check fitting of your sin. So for Jace, strength brawl to see how well they do it, striking fear into those who would cross them. For Dominic, some sort of finance check or gambling check that you think is applicable here. And Claudia,
Gambling check.
you know what I'm going to ask you for.
Yeah.
Something that you think equates to what your sin would do.
Yeah.
For you, intelligence, finance, of gaining money is a good one, but I don't know what that dice pool is.
I also promised my nun a reward, so.
Well,
I'm pretty sure I make my money off the other people.
yeah, no. This is to see how good your packs are doing so you can gain faith back, Toby.
Claudia is going to willpower reroll that. Okay.
You get
6 for
you
me.
I don't know,
6
manipulation
for you?
finance or something maybe. I don't know.
Jace, you definitely get the faith back from your one pack, so you are able to lower your faith constraint, your your hunger, I suppose, by that's a lot of successes.
Well, I'm only at one.
Let's
So
make it like you're clear. You're good.
Yeah.
Claudia,
Mm-hmm.
you get to roll again because you have 2 packs, so that is 1 faith you've restored.
Okay.
I'm thinking every 2 successes, a faith restored. At least for now. Probably not forever, though. In fact, no. Difficulty 2 to restore a faith
Okay.
for now. At this current torment level.
Would you think subterfuge would also work for that?
Yes.
Okay.
So, Topi, this isn't to gain your money. This is to see how good the people you've made deals with are doing to get their money, to see if they are returning the faith back to you, so you can lower your demon equivalent of hunger. So if you are
If they're playing cards or something to try and get more money, manipulation, finance, keep a poker face and win.
Finance work. Yep. Claudia, you can reduce another faith.
Yay! I'm back down to base.
Oh, God.
Dominic, you clear your faith.
Give me a second.
You already cleared your faith, bro. You know what? For the last one, yeah, I am gonna make it at least a 3, actually. Yeah. You just clear your faith. They just
clear my faith. You mean like
empty your hunger
completely?
Yeah.
Oh.
There's no constraints on killing a person in the faith system.
Good. All right, before we go, I'm gonna go check on my little pet project in the basement.
You go down there, and Mr. Orange has strapped him to a chair. I sent the movie up to you, sir. I sent the movie up to you, sir. As
That you
he
did.
is strapped to a chair, his eyes are held open by metal clamps, and Mr. Orange is just occasionally moistening his eyes with eye drops as they are being forced to stare at the painting while Mr. Orange has got his back
Oh, wait,
to
wait,
it.
wait, 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 no. I wanted for him to regain his composure, as in just feed him, keep him watered. I want to see what he feels the next morning.
Oh, that was your goal. You haven't started the orange. You haven't let Mr. Orange go yet.
No.
Okay, so he seems to be recovering. He seems to be in a state of depression now.
Hello there, friend. How are we feeling today?
I'm sorry I threw the Heinz beans at your painting.
I'm sure you are. And I'm sure you won't do it again.
I won't, sir. Please, can you let me out?
Yes.
I told my mum I would walk the dogs this morning.
Oh, I'm sure those adorable critters can handle a few more hours. But I must ask, what made you waste food that you yourself bought, I'm assuming, on the protective case of a painting?
It wasn't about damaging the art, it was about sending a message.
Oh, well, I'm here to listen. What was your message?
It's something about the end of the world.
End of the world?
Global warming keeps ramping up at such an accelerated rate that it's gone beyond the point of return. There is no way we can restore the world to what it used to be, a stable environment. Now all we can do is prevent the constant ramping extreme To a heat death.
Mm-hmm. Yes, well, it is unfortunate what this
You don't
planet
understand,
is.
sir.
Oh?
California was on fire. So was Australia. And what did we do? We mined more oil.
Well, yes, those people need jobs, don't they? How are they going to feed their families?
Their families are gonna burn.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure those oils that were mined were nowhere near
The burning of fossil
Australia.
fuels and the mining of oil are what add to the constantly increasing climate rate.
Hmm.
We need to slow the ascent, bring it to a stop, even if it can't be undone.
Hmm.
It can't be undone, it's all pointless.
Yes. Well, I'm sure something can be done for it. And I'm going to be using Ascend Vision
Okay.
on him,
Please stop
which
talking
is
to this guy. My throat is on fire.
yeah. I was trying to
You
like
did
I
this
need
to
I
yourself.
need to make him stop. Here it is. Low torment is to use communicate or inspire, and I just want to very quickly flash my apocalyptic form as I'm sending this vision of people rejoicing and like, oh wait, no, I have to roll
how
to
reaping works.
what? Reaping?
Flashing the apocalyptic form in a vision. Are you not
Yeah.
trying to gain faith out of him?
Oh no, that comes from contracts.
And flashing an apocalyptic form, which is why I'm a little bit lost here.
Oh no, in the vision, not like
Yeah.
actually unleashing it.
Right. I was just making sure you didn't think that sending a vision of an angel into a guy's head was the same as, just turning into an angel in front of his face.
Oh no, absolutely not. No, but it is. I believe each success allows you to send one turn's worth of instructions or imagery. So I need to roll that. That's every single success. I didn't fail a single dice. Right. So visions of people rejoicing. My face, like flashing as the apocalyptic form face, which is well, it's basically an angel
An angel.
from the looks of it.
An angel will come down and save the environment. The koalas will no longer burn.
Yeah, no, he will be seeing my face like flashing as that apocalyptic form. I will be making sure that something is to be done.
Does this mean I can go now, sir?
Oh, we're not quite done yet, my friend.
But I've got to spread the good word of the angel that's gonna patch up the sky.
Oh, I know, I know.
They're gonna mend the ozone layer.
Mm,
Oh my god.
yes. I'm sure the angel will make sure that
I can tell
everything
my
will be
friends
all
to stop
right.
throwing soup at paintings.
Yes, I'm
I
sure
don't
you
know
will.
what we were trying to achieve.
Yes.
I heard those girls that did it in Paris have got jail time. I don't really
Oh,
know
they
what
did.
I expected.
Hmm. Well, this sure was an informative conversation we had.
This is more
Um,
productive than the time I glued myself in front of a cooking oil truck.
Right. Mr. Orange?
Yes, boss.
He's all yours.
Right, get in the chair, you little cunt.
Oh, no, stop, please. God, no.
And I'm gonna be leaving.
Meanwhile.
But the koala.
Yeah, no, I wasn't gonna let that go. I'm gonna keep
I had a feeling.
him for my own fun.
Mm-hmm.
That was kind of a give him hope and take it back.
I just spewed every fact about environmental damage I knew off the top of my head.
It
I'm
was-
glad he sounded so dumb. I'm glad my ignorance played into the character.
That was awesome. I wasn't expecting. Like, I kind of just shut up and started listening. I was just like, ain't no way he knows all this shit. What the fuck is he saying? You just kind of like shot me up for a second there. I was like, what the fuck? Where is he
What
pulling
these
this shit
people
from?
believe, and it's nonsense.
No, but
not
yes,
that
I
the
am
end of the
most
world has
definitely-
point of no return. That's true, but
Yeah.
oil on paintings ain't gonna fix it, and certainly not gluing yourself in front of cooking oil trucks, which are mostly
Yeah.
vegetable oil.
Yeah,
Well,
that is
so
absolutely mentally and emotionally breaking this man
oh
for
my god,
wasting my time.
you're an awful person.
He is a demon.
He is a demon.
I'm a
He's so
demon.
awful.
He wasted not only my money, but he wasted my time. So I'm gonna
Well,
take
I-
Well,
enjoyment out of his.
while Mr. Demon's getting his rocks off downstairs, I guess we're upstairs waiting.
You know,
As
these
long as you're
people
not
aren't the ones
upstairs
I make
also getting
contracts
our
with.
rocks off.
Hmm.
The people I make contracts with are the people who lost so much money they owe me now.
Yeah, no, it's more of I imagine Claudia and Jace are probably having a conversation. They're just talking, filling void.
Jace. Sean.
Is he
I
here?
think he fall asleep from
I
my
think he's
torturing
dead.
session.
Did he
Fruit from
die?
the land of Maple. Moxie's father.
Seamus.
Moxie Rox's new daddy.
I bet you he had to step away.
Damn
Yeah,
it.
that's fair.
So
Sorry,
you know what?
no, I lost audio.
Oh,
Yeah, I've been
So
trying to
you-
fix my my audio. That's all.
That's how we call him back from now on. We call him Moxie Rox's daddy, and then he returned.
Bear.
anyway.
So Jace, you get a text from Abaddon.
Yes.
It is devil horns, angel, a slew of angry faces,
Mm-hmm.
a fist, a bolting biceps, and the chalk outline of a person.
Ah. Okay. Okay. I will send a response with a picture of an orange circle and a cat, followed by a fist emoji, a dog emoji, and an equal sign person emoji, and then the emoji of the wind. You know, the three lines with the little swirl at the end. The wind and a little leaf. That'll be my response.
The hell does that mean?
Means I was at the Brass Cat. I had a
Index
fist fight with a dog person who then ran away.
Index finger, a single message. Index finger pointing up as if to point at you, who just sent a message in the text chain. Tombstone. Clock.
Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. I will send back a praying emoji. And then a skull emoji.
You get a middle
That'll be
finger.
Yeah. I know I do. That was a full
Claudia.
conversation. I'll have you all know.
It was a full conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Sure, it was.
So you did only glimpse it, and you were able to swallow it down. You have been feeling a lack of autonomy. You have been feeling like a cornered animal. You got comfort in your new fuck friend? Whatever the fuck Jace is to you now. I've lost track.
A high
But you
score
did
crash.
see the painting again. I need another composure resolve.
Okay.
You have a harder time getting rid of those feelings than your compatriots.
Is there any minuses to this?
Not this time, because it's not actively in the room
Okay.
with you. But that doesn't do it.
Nope.
Those joyous feelings are swirling around inside you again. And for the remainder of today, depending on how sessions go, the remainder of this session and into the next, your critical fails and successes based on lust will instead reflect love.
Okay.
That's gonna be interesting.
Hey, Jace.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to step away. Those
Oh,
dogs are going fucking feral. And
I
it is
can hear
2:30
them.
in the morning.
I can't hear
Yeah.
them at all.
No, they're not coming through at all.
Well, they're loud enough for me to hear them, which means they're loud enough for the neighbors to hear them. So I'm gonna go check it out.
Yeah.
Fair.
Look at the dude. Anyway.
My first torture
all-
session. Yay!
It's only
Yay!
session 3. Why are we already going to go see Copperhead?
Well, we saw the first one on the first session.
We did.
We may as well go for the second one now. It's a bit too late now, but you know.
As it stands right now, we don't get a say.
Nope.
We have to do it.
Oh, we can just not go there.
No, we have to.
Why?
That's what my little test of I'm going to try and tell Asmo things was.
Mm.
I was trying to see if I could sneakily get away with trying to leak some information to Asmodeus through my thrall. And it was seen.
Yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, he was a giant floating eye, so I'm sure he's got eyes
Yeah.
In the sky.
like this where you
But
can't
that's,
see.
it's not even just that. It's the fact that there were eyes in other demon territories,
Yeah.
which is upsetting.
Well,
Because
fuckers probably got eyes everywhere.
Asmo, that's what I'm saying. Asmodeus keeps a pretty good lock on their clubs.
Well, whoever this guy is, he's got that fucking key.
Yeah, it's annoying. And Claudia don't
for
like it.
sure. Yeah.
Anyway, hi everyone. Welcome to Demon.
Hi. Hello.
We like to torture ourselves.
Mm.
Maybe a
I
little
like to
too much.
torture others.
Unless you're Damien. Damien is the
Well,
only one who has not had consequences from his higher up. He has been encouraged.
What can I say? I'm good at my job.
Flushed the toilet and scared my dog shitless.
What?
What can I say? I'm good at my job. That's why I get paid to do it.
Oh my god.
What did I miss?
Nothing. We were talking about things. Player talk.
All right.
Anyway. Jace, do you ever think about before we were all this?
Sometimes.
Do you ever think of going back?
Sometimes. I also worry that it might be too late for me.
In reality, it'd be too late for all of us. But there's hope, right?
Yeah. I'd like to think so.
Have you tried remembering what it was like before?
I have, but I also wonder if that's just me making up those memories.
I can see that.
It's hard to say. It's been a long, long time. And I, like you, I imagine, have done a lot since then.
Oh yeah, a lot. A lot. The previous person tells me all the time how they are constantly upset by what I do. But yet they don't stop me. So
how is, what is it like sharing your body with a roommate?
he's interesting. He's interesting.
Claudia,
Hmm.
now that he mentions it, right now you don't hear him.
He is quiet right now.
Is that unusual?
Very, very much so, because he's constantly praying to God in my head all the time.
You haven't done that in a millennia.
No. What's it like? So this is what it's like to have quiet. Huh.
Yeah.
It's weird.
It gets lonely sometimes.
Well, you're not
What?
lonely right now.
No, but it's not every day that I have the company of an immortal.
Well, it doesn't always have to be like that. I mean, after all is said and done, you could come see me. We could do things. Not like constantly behind doors things. I mean, just in general.
Mm-hmm.
You know what's strange?
Hmm?
I walked into a gentleman's club yesterday and didn't fuck a single person.
Huh. Something I never thought I'd hear said by a demon built on lust.
I denied one of Asmo's girls.
Wow.
Yeah. That painting's fucking with me. I'm leaving the room.
The painting's taunting you through the fucking what was it, white screen or something?
Yeah,
You can't see it, but it's
I can't see it. Claudia's just turns and looks at it over her shoulder. Is like, nope.
Claudia,
Uh-huh.
you silly fool.
I know. I turned
Roll
around.
it again.
Ah!
You went to peek behind the white screen. That's on you.
Nope.
You deserve this one.
She didn't peek behind the widescreen, but she double took.
Oh.
Oh, thank God.
Unfortunately,
Oh,
you've already succumbed once, and the DC is harder to fight it back.
no.
Oh no, those feelings
Jesus.
are growing.
I miss feeling dirty. This is weird. Ugh.
You fuck in my office. I will personally send
I'm
you
not
back to the abyss.
Hey, you, Clockwork Orange over there. You in the scene? I don't think so. Shoot your fucking mouth.
No, I left Orange to do his job. I'm on my way back.
Hey, you, dollar store suit. Show your fucking mouth.
Dollar store. I'll have you. I will fight God. He called my suit dollar store.
This is Versace. Ich, my dad knows.
No, it's not quite what I meant when I said lonely,
No, that's.
but I guess I'm used to only having a handful of people around, and even then, only one who would understand when I said, well, any allusion to the infinite for being around since the dawn of that oh no, it's hard to read people sometimes to know that they get what I'm saying, you know?
That's understandable. I mean, when you spend your whole life feeding off of emotions and reading the emotions of others, you kind of just forget about your own for a while. I mean, if we even have them. Sometimes I think about returning back to the way it was before we fell. Thinking it would be so much easier to just go back listening to someone else boss me around than having to constantly deal with these weird mix of feelings. Like, you don't understand. That painting is fucking me up.
Claudia,
Uh-huh.
you say that, and you feel something turn and look at you.
Claudia
You're not sure what.
Huh. That was weird.
What?
Jace.
Hmm?
Something's looking at you too. It's not a predatory gaze. Something is very curious about this conversation.
Well, we only know one person who has been keeping their eyes on us.
Yeah.
If you want to, you can roll Wits Insight or Wits Awareness.
Great. They're both decent.
Decent's better than bad.
That's a 2.
That's a 4.
Let's go.
So, Jace.
Yeah.
No such luck.
Yeah. Weird.
Claudia.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta close this stream real quick. Something catches your eye. And the gaze is familiar. As in the very corner of this office, just for a second, you see a single golden star.
Claudia bristles and
What does that
reaches
mean?
over and grabs Jace's hand and starts moving toward the door.
What does bristling mean?
I'm on edge.
Like getting tense. Yeah.
Okay,
Think of a
okay.
cat
Hair
with its
standing
hair
up.
standing up.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hair bristles. Okay, yeah, gotcha.
Yeah.
Continue. Sorry.
It's not a phrase that most people will use very often, so you're
Mhm.
fine.
Well, no, just the old.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
Love you, buddies.
Anyway, yeah. The small woman is grabbing the big mountain man's hand and walking toward the door.
And with a scratch to the back of the head and a heavy sigh over the latest topic, yeah, he'll follow.
Hey, Jace.
Yeah.
You looked around the room with that +2 awareness check, didn't you?
Sure did.
Yeah, I'm gonna need another composure resolve. As we get the painting.
I thought the painting's behind the
True.
white screen.
It is, but these are two very much more emotionally fueled demons than you.
Oh, it goes through.
Yeah,
that
you're
thing.
fine. There's a moment where something in your brain goes, "We should be embarrassed she's holding our hand," and then you're like, "That's fucking stupid."
Why would I be embarrassed?
I'd
That's not
be
an emotion I
embarrassed.
feel.
If I wanted to, I could scoop her up and throw her like baseball. There's nothing to be ashamed of.
Yay!
Yeah.
Once out of that room, Claudia's going to look around. See if she sees another one of those
Wits awareness
stars.
or wits insight.
Yeah. Two. Actually, this is important.
Nope.
This is important. Nope, still 2.
Nope.
Claudia's going to turn back, look at Jace, and she's going to stand on her toes just so she's like within earshot, like able to whisper. She's going to kind of beckon, like lean down, please.
Okay, he will.
He was in the room.
That's not.
Strife was in
So-
the room,
Which means he is
constantly watching.
keeping tabs on us, not the faction.
Mm-hmm.
Would I have come back at this point?
Yeah, you come back to see them whispering.
The fuck are you guys doing whispering in front of my office? Did the painting spook you again?
Claudia is going to make a star symbol in the air and then put a finger to her lips.
Well, yeah, I assumed so.
Claudia will roll her eyes.
Like, he's bound to keep tab on us one way or the other.
Well, he was in your
Yes.
office.
Well, again, I'm not surprised he got into Abaddon's territory. My office is a cakewalk.
Mm.
He was really into the conversation we were having. And I mean really
Well, what
into
were
it.
you talking about?
I'm not going to repeat myself.
Jace?
I feel
It's
it was
something
more
he
of
already
a,
heard.
you needed to
then-
be there kind of thing.
Fine, keep your little weird secret. But we have a copperhead to find. Or, well, visit. I'm done with my little pet project. What about you guys? You guys ready, or do you need something to take care of first?
I'm ready when you both are.
Claudia?
I'm ready to go whenever.
Marvelous. Shall I call for a car for all of us, or will you be using yours, Jace?
I think your stick shift has taken a beating for enough for what day?
I thought he fixed it.
I did. I always
Yeah.
fix my cars. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure whatever.
Jace stands there for a moment trying to figure out if that's an innuendo or not. Before he shrugs it off.
Jace, roll me
Yep.
an intelligence.
Oh my god.
Let's see if we're.
That woman is talking about your penis.
Claudia and Dominic are talking about your gear shift, knowing full well it's about the car, but you're getting like weirdly like, the fuck's going on?
Why is Dominic talking about your wang?
Yeah.
He's out of character for him. He's clearly fallen to the lust demons.
Well, Jace, your
Soup
car or
thickens.
mine?
Not really one for being driven around.
Very well. I'm assuming Claudia will take yours as well.
I'm gonna ride with you this time.
A change of scenery. Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, Jace, I trust we will see you at, what was it? Insanguinis or something or other.
Sure. Just follow the X on your map and we'll meet you there.
Will do, big guy. Come along, Claudia.
Chauffeur, anyway.
Okay. Claudia follows, but stops for like a brief moment, and then keeps going.
What are you waiting for? Come on then.
That painting is fucked with me, man.
Well, you do not have to look at it.
During the car ride over, Jake, this will be more for you to play around with later if you'd like.
I love playing with my demons. Continue.
Jace is definitely stuck in the whole introspection of returning back to how things used to be. And the idea of, is there a path for them to do so after being so submerged in just a single emotion for years and decades, centuries, millennia? Or at this point, is it just the wrath that remains? And I think for the first time in a long time, there is a different emotion, and it is depression.
Jace,
Yeah.
you're having all of these thoughts alone as you're driving your car, correct?
Sure am.
You go to check your passenger side mirror. You're not alone in your car anymore.
Who else is here?
You see
Please don't be
a
the kid.
skinny, hard to tell how tall he is when he sat down in your passenger seat, man in an all-white suit, white dress suit, shoes, short blonde hair, face concealed under a featureless white mask. And he's looking at you. And as he sort of turns his head to look at you, a single golden star will appear over where his right eye should be.
Okay. I
I
think-
won't be here for long.
Mhm.
What if I told you I knew of a way?
A way to what? Turn back the clock?
Even us demons know better than to play with time.
We made our bed years ago.
There's no going back to exactly the way things were. But you can go back to who you were.
They died. I buried them. What are you wanting out of this strife?
Good demons.
Do you mean good as in subservient? Or as in morally? So I don't know if you'll find either of what you're looking for here.
You will say nothing to that, but he is looking right at you.
Yep. And I'm watching the road. I am not making contact. Or eye contact, anyway. I'm a good driver. I watch the road wherever I'm going.
Good
I
lad.
remember who you used to be. He's not as dead as you think.
And I think at that, he will look over to the passenger seat. Is Strife only there in the mirror? Is he gone by the time I look, or is he there?
He is now fully there. Sitting in the
speak-
passenger side.
You speak as if you've known me since before. Who are you?
Spoilers.
Well, if you are looking for someone who follows orders unflinchingly, and I'm gauging a reaction at that.
You you actually hear him chuckle and look away dismissively.
uh,
A full on, even with your body language, that's the equivalent. He gives a reaction the equivalent of, well, if you're looking for more soldiers and the general laughed at you.
And at that, Jace will give a little smirk. Then I'm not one to follow orders blindly. Not when I don't know what I'm fighting for.
Your
Open for a
friend-
conversation.
Your friend Flos is a mess. But she has the right idea. The greed demon's a lost cause. But I'm watching the three of you. This little copperhead investigation goes well. You'll hear from me again very soon. I appreciate the wrath demon being cordial.
I look forward to meeting in better circumstances.
I look
Strife.
forward. I look forward to meeting you in person.
I'm paying attention to the road again.
And you can feel him leave.
Yeah.
And at this time, all three of you feel the eyes on the back of your head vanish.
Okay. Okay. Well. I continue driving till we make it there.
And as our circle of Hellspawn pulls up in front of the Exsanguine Nation, we shall end session for today.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna keep Copperhead cucking you until I really feel like you've earned it.
I mean,
Not a
that's-
phrase I
that's
ever wanted to
fine.
hear.
At this
We have
point, I wouldn't be
infinite amount of
surprised if
time.
it
We
was
can wait.
Abel we raided into and not freaking Copper. At this point.
Well, everybody who stopped by, thank you so much for watching. This has been Demon the Fallen, Night Train to Memphis. I am your record keeper, Glitchnix. I am like to thank my outstanding players, Topescu, Kiyoriomi, and our lovable wall of meat, Neroshon.
I've been called a wall of meat a few too many times this episode.
Listen, you make walls of meat. We just call it as we see it.
Look, I'm not trying to poke holes in your design strategy,
Mm-hmm.
but Vitya straight into Jace.
Correct.
There was an Ace
I
of
have a
Midnight
type that
somewhere
I
in
like to
there,
play.
but
There was a little twink boy, just not on stream and not in Memphis. He's in the UK.
oh yeah,
We have a location. Let's find that fucker.
My
Find
god.
Sean's twink.
I've got you, little bastard. So I stab a dagger into a globe right where UK is.
A 2-demon one-shot. Find Sean's twink. This has been Whispering Winds TTRPG. Thank you so much for watching.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.